All right. We're here. We made it. We did all the things and we set all the stuff up. So, of course, it's Dreamlight Valley time. All right. Well, hi. Welcome or welcome back. That's not how I start streaming. What am I even doing? My brain is melted, y'all. Okay, how do I start my stream? Oh yeah. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, whenever you are. Hello. I'm a practical eccentric and it's Dreamlight Valley time. All right, that's how we start a stream. My brain is very melted because our elevators are out at work that connect our reading room in the library that I work at to the stacks. And so all of the paging that got done today, I had to run the very lengthy stairs journey because it's not just a stairwell, it is a like ramp and then another stair, and anyway, it's a long walk, and we were very busy today, so I got worn out today, which is fine, but it does make for a melted brain. So apologies if I'm a little scattered or if I seem a little worn down. I earned it today though, because good lord was it exhausting today. Let's see. What do we need to do first? We need to do the quote of the night and then move on to actual Dreamlight Valley shenanigans. So, the quote of the night is: the difficulty lies not so much in developing new ideas as in escaping from old ones. And that's from John Maynard Keynes. And the reason I have picked this quote is because I've been contemplating some changes. I've mentioned in the past that I'm not a big fan of just arbitrary date changes, which is one of the things I consider New Year's to be. I'm not as fussed about a new year means a new me or a new, goal or a new whatever. I feel like those things kind of evolve naturally for the most part. Not to say there's anything against, okay, New Year's is the time I want to make a resolution or I want to make some changes or whatever. Like, that is perfectly reasonable. And if it works for you, go for it. But I'm not a fan of only doing it at that point or committing to it just because it's that date. Now, I think some of my changes are going to take effect either at the new year or around the new year, or kind of a combination of both, really, just because it's worked out that way and because I also kind of started really thinking about some of the stuff that I wanted to change a while ago. Like, I would say at least I've been thinking about it off and on for the majority of the year or close to. I've been thinking about it in earnest probably for about 6 months, and I've been talking about it now for probably about 3 months, maybe even 4. But I think I finally figured out what I'm going to do. It's going to involve like some like things I'm letting go, things I'm going to kind of let go, but not necessarily say that's the end of it forever, and some things I want to do differently going forward. And so part of it is this segment that we're doing right now, which is looking for quotes, because I like doing it. I feel like it helps me kind of focus in and be consciously aware of some things that are going on, share some stories of my own growth, transformation, progress, efforts, whatever, in a way that might, help somebody else with their own personal growth and struggles, and maybe a feeling of solidarity, knowing you aren't alone. But I've been feeling kind of like this needs to evolve in some fashion, which I know I have mentioned in the last few months. And I think I finally figured out what I want to change to. I think some things are going to go away, at least for now. And then other things are going to metamorphose into something else. And it just happens to be coinciding with the end of the year, which is fine. It's kind of, I kind of view it more as kismet. Like, oh, isn't that funny? I've been talking about how it doesn't need to be at the new year, and here I am having something change at the new year. But, or maybe it's just the universe kind of mocking me, because, the universe likes to do that. It likes to mess with us sometimes. So, I don't know. I started kind of looking at like the quote, the days I might still have quotes to look for, and started thinking about kind of not really wrapping it up, because they've also been kind of reminders. Like this one is still a good reminder for sometimes the hardest part of change is not necessarily coming up with something new, but letting go of something you've been doing. And that's a good reminder, but it's also kind of good for the state of mind that I am currently in. And kind of, it's interesting to kind of look at, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have potentially 5 more quotes to do before the end of the year. And it kind of gives me a sense of like almost like wrapping up a story. Like, okay, what do I want to think about and say and communicate and remind before this kind of chapter is done, or at least done for now. And so it's interesting to think about the conclusion, or at least the conclusion for now, because I don't like to be 100% committed to anything in my life. Well, that's not true. I'm committed to like my family and stuff, but you know, like sometimes creative pursuits, it's like you don't want to let go of things because you feel like they're a part of you. And so I'm never going to say it's like 100% for sure this is it, unless I know it to be true. Because, you know, it's kind of like the bands that do their farewell tour, and then like 3 years later they do another one. Or they get the band back together and they go out again. It's like, I don't know if I want to say that it's over unless I know that it's over. So it's over for now, or not quite yet. I have some things left to think, some things left to say, some things left to share, at least in this in this fashion, whatever the right word is. My brain is very tired. It was a long day at work, but even if it's, just a little reminder that sometimes letting go is the harder part than the new things you're going to do. So, and it's okay. It's okay if that's true. And it's okay if that means it takes longer for you to make adjustments. Anyway, I'm actually kind of excited about some of the ideas now that I've actually had some things come in. Like I feel like inspiration has struck me, and that's kind of what I was waiting for. And so now that it's arrived, it's exciting again, as opposed to, oh no, what will I do instead? That fear, right? Anyway. All right, so let me make sure all of my stuff is set up. Nope, I didn't mean to close that because I still need my spreadsheet. So how is everyone? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're making it through the season as well as can be expected. Getting your stuff done, checking things off your list if you have a list. Oh, goodness. I definitely need that tonight, that monster. Oh my gosh. Okay. Dreamlight Valley stuff. Because while I did get in and do pumpkins and make some money and get some leveling done, I did not get to like Scrooge's shop or the stalls today. So I definitely need to make sure I go do that stuff. So let's see. We've got some stuff to look at. I haven't really been focusing on the Winter Warmth Star Path as far as like consciously getting duties done. I've been focusing specifically on getting in and doing my farming or my gardening so that I can get leveling done. But we did get the Gift of Giving event started. So the description for that is, it's time to celebrate the gift of giving from December 17th to December 31st. During this magical time, you'll be able to craft memorable gifts to give villagers, build a snowman, and find special packages hidden around the valley for exceptional touch of magic rewards. As always, keep an eye out on December 25th for a surprise. So as you can see, I have already gotten some things from, was it just last year? Is this the third year, or is this only the second year for this? Can't remember now. But in any case, I've gotten some of it done. I'm kind of surprised that the other things, I recognize them. They're presents. And I could have sworn, ooh, a North Pole crafting station. But I could have sworn, oh, are these new presents? Maybe these are new. Because I thought I had gotten some presents before. There's a lot of them, though. So anyway, that's that. Let's see. Oh, okay. So all of the duties are already done. Cookie taste test, even fish are festive. That one. A home for the holidays, ho ho ho, and do you want to craft a snowman? Okay. And then Dream Snaps. This week's Dream Snaps is Majesty on Ice. We got 2 decor challenges in a row, but then they were followed by 2. So this is the second in a row outfit challenges, which honestly was nice because it's just been a lot to try and keep up with everything. So I was like, oh, good. It's another outfit challenge. I can be fairly simple this week. I know I won't necessarily do very well because, well, everyone goes all out no matter if it's an outfit or a decor challenge. So whatever. But you can't see my submission because that doesn't come out until tomorrow. But voted this week. Can't remember if I actually voted last week. Again, so much going on. Thought I did, but I missed it if I didn't. So, oh well, it's my own fault. But there's last week's. Simple, because it was an outfit challenge, and I utilized the throne room that I had already decorated. So this week I did not decorate anything, and I didn't use a pre-decorate, like one of my decorated rooms. So we'll see. She may or may not do very well, but this was fun, and I got to use a room I decorated not too long ago, which is also fun. And then my submission did not do super well. I think I made 900 moonstone this week, but I think in the description it says, where is it? Okay. Capture the Yuletide chaos of Christmastown. Decorate to bring cheer and holiday magic. Combine scary and merry in unexpected ways. So I think I took it more of the scary direction because, you know, it's kind of Nightmare Before Christmassy sounding because, of course, it's Christmastown. But I definitely went more Nightmare Before Christmas route than the top submissions. So I feel like maybe I did the scary and everyone else did the merry, which is fine. I still liked it. I loved capturing this look between Jack and Zero, or the fox that's dressed as Zero. I thought that was super cute. It looks like they're looking at each other, but I'm guessing that most things were a little bit brighter, a little bit more Christmas, a little less Halloween-y Christmas, because the top submissions, I mean, they're almost identical. Like, it's crazy. So this is, I think, the top one. I think that's the first one you get to see. And it's very pretty. And of the 3, it's my favorite. So I'm glad it's the top one. And there is definitely some, you know, pumpkins in there, some Halloween Town stuff in there. And Jack is obviously in there. But then the other 2, I feel like were a lot more Christmassy looking. Now, I think they still might have stuck some stuff in there. There's a cauldron. There's Jack. But I really don't see much else in there that is Halloween Town. Like Halloween, like the scary and merry. So this, I feel like maybe this was the trend. People went definitely more merry than scary. And then this one. So there is some more Halloween Town stuff in it. But as you can see, like all 3 of them use the same outfit. Oh, she's got bat wings. I didn't even really register that. And they all kind of have... Did they all use like the alpine stuff in the back? They look so similar to me. Okay, she's got more of the regular buildings. Although I think this is one of the buildings that we got in the premium shop last week. But I think it's the Santa's workshop, if I'm not mistaken. But these 2 definitely have the alpine stuff in the back. So that's funny. And this one is definitely not as saturated, which I like. I actually like a little bit less saturation because I feel like so many of them are so bright and in your face. So again, this was my favorite of the 3, and I'm glad it's like the top. But yeah, the fact that they all used the same dress, the fact that they all had Jack there, the fact that it all looked more Christmassy than scary, I was like, oh, I'm probably the outlier this week. But that's okay because I had a good time capturing that little moment. I didn't put my avatar in it. Actually, I think I did have that dress on now that I'm thinking about it before I removed my avatar from the picture. So that's kind of funny. We probably all were like, let's use this outfit. We haven't used it in a year. Anyway, let's see. Let's go see what can be done about these presents. Is it just a craft 'em thing? Oh, for the love of a search function here. Okay. Furniture? Ooh. Oh, I have to craft that for Snow White. Ugh, there's so much to do right now. So, although I'm going to be putting out a post on Monday to let people know what streams are coming up next week, I will go ahead and say that I already talked to my husband about it, and I'm going to go ahead and stream next Friday. Instead of canceling fully for the stream that falls next Thursday on Christmas, I'm going to go ahead and just move that stream to Friday night next week. So that's fun. I told him, he's like, well, I know, it'll be great, to get in there and do it. And I'm like, honestly, there's so much to do in Dreamlight Valley right now that I really am more reticent about losing time on getting stuff done, because there's so much to do. I've got all this questing to do. I've got, friendships to level. How do I get those presents? Are they down here near the bottom? Because if I don't... Yeah, do I give these? Is that what we did last year? Delicious gift. Oh. Look, I still have 62. I haven't even found any festive wrapping paper this year. I just still have 62 left over from years past. Year or years. I can't remember now. Hello, Lumiere. So, been working on leveling up the critters and Cinderella, Tinkerbell, and I haven't been working on as much on Tigger because he was kind of far ahead compared to Tink and Cinderella. So those two definitely got the focus this week. And I really haven't done much for Cruella, but she's level 9, so like it's fine. I haven't been able to find the pattern skunk again. Oh, now it says all day. This morning it said not available. What is up with that? I have to go find that one because it's the only one left that I have not gotten in Wish Blossom Ranch. So let's take care of that real quick. Because on Monday, I was like, oh, it's available on Monday. And then it said not available. So I don't know what's up. Stop clicking that. With that. How do we do things? There we go. This is how we do things. So I have played a couple of evenings this week on Dinkum just because I was kind of shocked at how easy it was to, let's see, where do I want to go? Is it here? Easy it was to get cherries, which I guess are the kind of special ingredient besides the visitor that's there in December for those that play Dinkum or hung out with me or caught the VOD or whatever. The cherries are kind of the key ingredient. And so I did a couple of evenings playing that so that I could get more cherries, so that I could potentially get more decorative items. And I was pretty successful. I actually had a lot of stuff saved up. But I definitely think that my recommendation would be to, even if you don't have time to play a lot, go in and get yourself at least one cherry so that you can plant a cherry tree, and then over the course of the next year, you can gather and save your resources so that next year you can go just bombard Nick with crafting requests. Because although I'm going to be pretty well stocked, I think, after I'm done, I don't know how much more of it I'm going to play before the end of the month. But Hot Plateau. Definitely glad that I made some time to go in there and check it out, because I was worried that it was going to be an extensive, like, okay, it's going to be a lot of effort to get in there and get some stuff done. And I actually got a couple of trees. I think I got one of every craftable, and then several of the pathing and the fence. The fence is stinking cute. So I'm glad that I did take some time to at least go in and check it out. And again, if you are on the fence about trying to make any effort for the event, I would say go in and at least get one cherry so you can get yourself started with a tree. And be ready for next year. Alright, where is the skunk? How big is this hot plateau? It doesn't go across it there. This is part of the modish marsh, right? So it's really just up here. Okay. Is that my skunk that's with me? That is my white skunk. Although, now that I'm thinking about it, I think that skunk has been maxed out. The reason I didn't get rid of him this morning was because I was still dealing with pumpkins and they do gardening. So let me go down and get the other bee. Yes, this bee is the only other one that needs leveling. So it's these two bees for now. And then if we get the other... There he is. I heard him squeaking. If I can get this skunk unlocked, probably start using him if I do some gardening type things, you know? Okay, not that. It's the up pose, right? It's this one? Yeah. Oh! Alright. Take that. Huzzah! Little buddy. Be my friend. Yes. Fantastic. Well, that is all of the critters. So that's nice. Alright, I don't know when your schedule is, but I don't need to know anymore because, well, you're unlocked now. Okay! Huzzah! And that's it, right? Yeah, 14 out of 14. Fantastic. We love to see it. Okay. So now that we got that done, we might as well go ahead and go get the stalls done and the shop done. Maybe snag Tinkerbell's quest, since she's right there. And perhaps get her to come with us. Hey, don't wander. Come here. Oh no, I need to keep this rain off my wings. I'm sorry. Uneasy neighbors. Oh, hello, Lilith. Sorry if I'm not my sparkly normal self, but I'm just so frustrated. What's wrong, Tink? Maybe I can help. I thought coming back to Pixie Acres was going to be fun, and feel like coming home. But while I was helping you save the mountains, someone moved in and made a whole bunch of changes. We have to forgive Tigger for his overwishing, or by someone, do you mean Tigger? Or I could see how having Tigger as a neighbor might be overstimulating. That one? He never stops bouncing and bragging, which is fine. My friend Peter brags a lot too, but did he have to change so much? And what he didn't change, he let totally fall apart. I'll show you. Meet me in Pixie Acres. Just look for a big pile of junk and glass. Oh. Oh no. Before I do that, I'm going to do the stalls because that's what I came up here for at first. I'm kind of thinking of moving all of the people... Oh, good lord, why is my headset still so very loud? Or the thunderstorm is just that intense, I guess. I was thinking about moving all of the people that live in trees into Pixie Acres. So Peter Pan and obviously Tigger and Tinkerbell, and then who was the other one? The Cheshire Cat. Because I was like, do we really have like 4 or 5 people that live in trees? It's a lot of people. Characters. I guess they're not all people. Some of them are Tiggers. And by some I mean one. And I wouldn't have it any other way. He would be a lot if there were more than one. No, 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 no. Don't make me do that. Okay. And then do that. T-I double good. Alright. Take some of these. Yes, I know you're super stoked when I buy your stuff. He's like super stoked. Oh my gosh, I only have one more day of work this week and I'm so ready, especially with the elevators being out. Part of the problem I had today too was a lot of times I have the flexibility in what I'm doing at work to either sit at my desk and do work at my desk, or I can get up and physically move things around or deal with physical maintenance type stuff, like inventories or cleaning or shelving or whatever. But I had taken care of a lot of the stuff that I can do sitting at my desk, so I had full intention of today and tomorrow focusing almost entirely, if not entirely, on shelving. And then I had to run books up and down stairs all day. So it was like, go downstairs and do physical labor. And then, oh, by the way, take books upstairs and do physical labor. And it was like, this sucks. If I had known that the elevators were going to be out, I wouldn't have done that to myself. But now I'm painted into a corner. It's great. Hey, lady. Oh, this thing. Okay. See this? It used to be a whole pixie village. Ooh, that's tough. Okay, the pixies left a long time ago. Okay, but it was part of the history of this place. Now it's a huge pile of rubble and there's glass everywhere. Why would Tigger do this? Do you want to ask Tigger about this, or maybe the decay did it, or, well, this all seems weird. Do you want to ask? I suppose so. At least with you there to tell him what I say, we can actually have a conversation. That's fair. Alright, so where's Tigger? Oh, there he is. Is this the easiest way to get to you right now? Alright. You know, I didn't change my hand item or my glider. Maybe I should do that. Not that I mind this. The book. I think it still works okay. I might just leave the book as this book and not the more spooky looking books. And then what is the other thing I said? The hand item. Do a gift bag. Is there a difference between... Oh, the... Yeah, okay, I see how it's different now. The Winter Crystal Wand. Okay. I think I'll leave it like that. I would save it, but I don't necessarily want to save the bees.
Say there, how about a little assistant?
Tigers don't need umbrellas. We're naturally rainproof. Uneasy neighbors. Tigers don't need umbrella. Okay. Oh, here she comes. It's a wait for the other character to get here moment.
How do you do?
Say, if it's two of my most favorite chums. Hiya, Lilith. Hiya, little Sparkles. Could you please tell him to just call me Tinkerbell? Tigger, she wants you to call her Tinkerbell. Let's start things off on the right foot, or that's her name, or I wouldn't want to get on her bad side if I were you. Let's start things off on the right foot. Well, why didn't you say so, Miss Tinkerbell? To be fair, Tigger does do nicknames for everyone, so it's not like it's malicious, but it's respectful. Thank you. Now, could you ask him about what happened to the Pixie Village? And to be fair, she couldn't tell him that she didn't like it. Or not in a way that he could understand. Why is it big and broken? We came to ask about the ruined Pixie Village here, Tigger. Tigger? What the... Do you know what happened to it? Or why is there glass everywhere? Did you wreck it? You should admit it. Do you know what happened to it? Oh, well, sure. See, one day I was bouncing around the old acres and I seen the smallest little houses I ever saw. I wanted a closer look at them, so I wished for them all to be bigger. Oh, goodness. Well, that explains one mystery. What about the rest of it? Keep going, Tigger. What about the glass? Or, okay, not great. What else? Or keep talking, bouncy boy. Keep going, Tigger. Well, the decay started getting worse and worse, and I wanted to protectify the village. So I wished for a big glass bubble to cover it, like one of them snow globes Christopher Robin showed me. But then the glass started creaking, and then it started cracking.
Say it ain't so.
And when it broke, it smashed the whole village. It was about the saddest thing I ever saw. Miss Tinkerbell, I'm sorrier than the sorriest Tigger who ever was sorry. Well, that explains it, and he does seem sorry, except there's still glass everywhere and things that need to be fixed. Let me try and fix the Pixie Village up. I'm sure I can put things back together, or I'm pretty handy with renovations at this point, or I couldn't make it worse, right? I'm sure I can put things back together. Fine, and thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Hoo-hoo! Lilith's gonna fix the Pixie Village. Ah, buddy pal, you're just about the best buddy a pal could ask for.
You there? Wanna
All right.
help your old pal,
So, I think the balloon fish might be the biggest hang-up. But while we're here, let's go to the shop. Hey, I need to talk to you too. Should I talk to you before I go inside? Probably. Stop.
Just who I wanted to see.
Hi, Daisy. I was wondering if you had some time to help out Cinderella. She's trying to make something, but she needs some creative inspiration, or she needs help getting a project started, or she's mostly made clothes for her animal friends and wants to try something new. She needs some creative inspiration. Well, I've got oodles of that. What's dear Cindy trying to make? I don't think she knows yet. In the past, she had to follow orders from her stepmother. Well, that's no fun. Lilith, this is a design emergency. Holy cow. Okay. I say we give Cindy full access to the boutique as her design space and workshop. I like this idea. Thanks. I'm sure she'll appreciate that. Or, are you sure? That boutique is our own design palace. Make it work. Make it work. Oh, we will. But first, we need a meeting of the minds. I'll call Minnie and Jasmine to the boutique to devise a plan of action. Ooh, I like that Jasmine's involved. Meet us at the boutique. We'll soon sort out this inspiration desperation.
This is truly the perfect place to live.
Is it? Awesome. I love you. I love Daisy. Oh my. Ooh, I don't think I have that. I do not.
Good day to you.
Yes. I will take this Alpine Cottage wardrobe. Spreadsheet. Oh, spreadsheet. Oh man, I can't wait. I mean, I've got a lot on my plate. Got lots of cleaning to do. I've got to bake cookies. That's the reason I didn't shift the stream next week to earlier in the week, because it's all going to be prep or hang out with family for the first, right up until Thursday. I do work Friday next week, which, is going to be kind of weird because working only one day in a week is like, is my brain actually here and engaged? And then the next week after that, I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I get my time off after, starting on the 1st. So that's what I'm really looking forward to, because that's rest time. Now, I know I have at least one extended family function, but I think it's the first weekend instead of the second weekend, which is what it was last year. But I don't think we have scheduled my other big extended family function. So I don't know. I don't know how that's all going to go down. We'll find out, won't we? Or it's been scheduled and I've completely forgotten. Also a possibility. Yes, I hear you, Maleficent. Ooh, I don't think I have that. Oh, I do. Okay. Oh, it's, is it a drawer unit? I think it's weird how they face the wall. It's just odd. I think it's because of how these platforms are. What it looks like is that they took these platforms and then stuck them against the wall up there, and that's why they're oriented the way they are. Because they function in the same exact way. And that's why they're facing the same way as the ones on down low. I don't know if I made any sense there, but I understand what I'm thinking about. Does that help? Oh my goodness. Honeycomb stone. I'm pretty sure I've got enough of that. This is not where I wanted to go, though, is it? Nope. I wanted to go across the bridge. Dun, dun, dun. So, I'm not gonna go into the new stuff yet, because the new stuff is coming. I don't know if anybody's gonna be excited about it but me, but we'll find out, won't we? We won't know until we try, and that's how all new ideas are. We won't know until we try, so we might as well just give it a go. You know what? Who needs leveling? They all need leveling. Should I get Pegasus just because he's the lowest? Maybe. And I need to go down to the left. But I'm waiting for something to come that I ordered that's going to be a kind of jumping off point for the new idea that I have. And I'm excited to get them because I actually gifted them one year as a white elephant gift, and the person I gave them to was like, didn't get it, and then ended up re-gifting them, which was fine because the person she re-gifted them to was totally into that kind of stuff. Yes, I'm being cagey on purpose. But honestly, I've thought about them off and on over the years, and because when I bought them, I was like, oh, this is something I would think would be fun to get. And then she was like, I don't understand what this is for. She didn't find them funny. She didn't find them, like, helpful, or I don't know. It was just kind of weird. And so, ooh, that's a Snow White thing. Anyway. Snow White does not need to be leveled. Okay. Balloon fish. Honeycomb stone. This is gems. And it's regular honeycomb stone. Not shiny. Split. I only need 5. And then balloon fish, which I don't know if I get those from Moana's boat. I don't think I do. I think I have to fish them. So we'll fish for them, but everything else was already there. I think balloon fish are fish from anywhere, not bubbles. So, where did I leave Pegasus? Look at these lollipop. They're so stinking cute. I did a whole run of lollipop, whatever these are. They're not just called lollipops, are they? Anyway, but they're super cute. They make me want to just plant them around to add whimsy. Anyway. Where did I leave Pegasus? Hello? There he is. That was an interesting noise. Oh, man. I've done several of my holiday checklist things already, like the big things, like, you know, work parties and, you know, things. I still have to, I think tomorrow night we might drive around and look at Christmas lights. Go get hot chocolate and coffee, and then just drive around, listen to Christmas music. Do that every year. So I'm looking forward to doing that. Oh, hello. How are you? Should you hang out with me because you need leveling? Hi.
We have so much to talk about.
Yes. Let's hang out. So, you're gonna help me catch some balloon fish. Isn't that exciting for you, since you are not a fisher person? She's so fancy looking. I kind of hope they come out with a simple dress for her, because although I love her fancy look, I also like, I mean, not that I like her being essentially her stepmother and stepsister's servant, but I do like kind of her little simple, almost peasant look too. I think it's cute. Nice. We love to see it. Oh, what's this? Collection? Hello? Oh, yes. Look at all this alpine stuff. And I'm still not done. I still have 12 more pieces. Now, some of that might be a premium shop thing. Speaking of premium shop, did I even look this week? I must have, because the little dot's gone. Oh, it's all the frozen stuff. Because this week's Dream Snaps was all about, like, last week was like Cinderella's ball. This is almost like formal Frozen. So formal Cinderella, formal Frozen. Anyway, this is really cute. It's only like 4 pieces, but I like the look of this arch. Like, I think these would be interesting pieces to construct with. I wonder if some of these kit type pieces, do they work with like other kits? Are the walls able to kind of butt up against each other, or is it only the ones that come together, that work together? I don't know. Since I haven't really done a lot of outdoor space stuff yet, I haven't messed around with a lot of this stuff yet. So anyway, so there's that. Another big, you know, pricey bundles. I already own those. I already own that. I do like this cape. And I do like that it's separate than other, like, other capes seem to come with the outfit. And then the Cinderella bundle is still there. The Charming, yeah, all that. And then, okay. I don't know. These wings are cute, but I don't know if I need them. Yeah, most of the stuff I don't feel like I need. Which is fine. There was a bonus gift this week. More of that, the big winter bundle. This big fancy thing. Anyway. Which is honestly fine right now. I actually did the math earlier today because I want to do like a post or something where I'm like, this is how many moonstones I actually made this year, making effort to participate in every Dream Snaps this year. But the minimum you earn just by participation and voting is 350 moonstones a week. So times 52 weeks, that's 18,200 moonstones. So I know I have done that math in the past, but I was like, I had forgotten that that was the number. So there's part of me, because I'm going to make this post, because I'm curious to see how many moonstones I actually earned over the year, both with and without voting, because I know I've missed at least a couple of votings. But just that encouragement of 18,000 moonstones is not going to get you everything in the premium shop year round. But it could get you this, like, I get a significant amount of stuff, and the only moonstones I've ever purchased are moonstones in conjunction with the DLC. So the other part that I'm nervous about is finding out how many moonstones I earned and then seeing what I have left. And going, oh, damn. I spent a lot of moonstones. I guess it could be looked at as like a positive or a negative. Like, wow, that's a lot of moonstones to spend, but also a lot of moonstones that I didn't pay for. That I did just by playing the game, which there's a lot of people who feel very passionately about Dream Snaps, and that is fine. That is their thing. You know, if that brings them satisfaction, hopefully it's not always negative, because I feel like I see a lot of people who are very passionate getting very negative about the whole Dream Snaps process and voting and all of that. But how many video games do you play that is like, here's free money every single week? You know, not many. And, you know, at least not in the way that this one does, as far as I know. I mean, there's probably examples out there, and that is great. But I'm just excited that I can get anything out of the premium shop on a regular basis. And there is stuff that I have to not get because I do not have the disposable income to justify purchasing in-game stuff. And I also don't have the, I don't know, skill set and desire to spend the time it takes to rank higher in Dream Snaps. Like, I just don't feel like it's a high priority thing for me to develop that skill. The fact that I'm participating at all is better than nothing in my eyes, and certainly better than I had done in the years past. So the fact, I mean, like, I'm kind of curious. I really want to know how many moonstones I earned this year, because I don't think I had very many 300s. I know I had a few 600 and 900 ones, but I also know I had a significant amount of 12 and 1500s, and also a few 4000s in there, and that's kind of crazy. Like, so, but like, cool. Like, cool that I was able to do that. And cool that I could do it in a way that fits my schedule and my skill set and my comfort level. Like, I was pushing myself to try, but also, like, I wasn't, like, getting down on myself because I wasn't producing the same kind of dream snaps that seemed to be the most successful week over week. And, yeah. So, yeah, I'm kind of excited to see that math because there's literally one more week. And to be fair, I won't know the official numbers. Let's see. The last dream snap of, well, there's one more that starts on the 31st, but I'm not going to count that for the 2025. I'm going to count that for the 2026 because the voting and everything won't happen until the next week anyway. So I'm not going to count the dream snap that starts on the 31st as being part of 2025. So the next dream snap is on the 24th. And then it'll be 2 weeks. So it'll be the 7th of January before I officially know just how many moonstones I earned for doing all 52 2025 dream snaps. And I'm really, really curious. So I think I'm going to try and take it as a positive. You know what I mean? Like, I don't necessarily want to view it as like, oh my God, that's so much money that you spent, because I didn't spend it. I earned it by doing things that they have built in the game for players to do. And so yeah, I'm definitely going to look at it as like a positive. Because I don't tend to spend a lot of money on cosmetic stuff in games. Because again, I don't have the disposable income to do it usually. So it's fabulous having a game that allows me to do that. Like earn stuff. Even if I don't get to have it all. Alright. Completing the first blueprint step. There's going to be multiples. Or multiple things maybe to repair. Guess we'll find out. Oh. Okay. I like these mushrooms. I like the fact that they're different. It's very cute, but also seems like this is like very blank. Is there something missing? Where's Tinkerbell? There she is. Pixie Acres Terrarium. But yes, I don't know if you can get anything in Palia that's a cosmetic without spending real money. So my character's going to look plain for so long unless I come up with like justification and disposable income for it. You fixed the Pissy? No. You fixed the Pixie Village, and it's even more Tiggerific than before. You know, I kind of like the glass. It's like it's a tribute to the history of Pixie Acres. Tigger, Tink says she approves, and I agree. It's beautiful. So we can all be friends now, right? Or, which is pretty generous if you ask me. Don't be snarky. And I agree. Thank you for helping, Lilith. I'm off to the waterfall. It used to be my favorite place in the acres to sit and relax. Want to come along? Oh, and I suppose you can invite Tigger to join us if you want. Tigger, we're going to the waterfall. Tink says it's her favorite spot. Want to come?
You're splitting my
Sure, that sounds like fun. And say, Miss Tinkerbell, I bet you'll find the view sweeter than ever. Hoo 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 hoo. Well, now I'm worried again. Let's hurry to the falls, Lilith.
Have I got an idea?
How about you? Whatever you need, Lilith, I'm your Tigger. A honey of a problem. Oh, ooh. Thank goodness you're here, buddy pal. You're not going to believe what's happening at my house. That's right, there's bees in his house. Okay, follow me and I'll show ya. Oh boy, what am I getting myself into here? Just a house full of splittering, buzzing, stinging little... Whoa, slow down, count to 3, explain what's going on. Or let's just go to your house so you can show me the problem. Or Tigger, I can't understand you when you talk so fast. Let's just go to your house. You betcha, buddy pal. Meet you inside my house.
Say,
Okay.
it's nearly time to bounce on off to Betty Bye.
Well, where is his house? I can't remember now. Is it? Nope, that's a well. Ah. Was that the horse? Well, he's not a horse. What did they call it? The bird horse? Horse bird? I don't remember. One of the Wish Blossoms called him something like that. Okay, I can't get there from here. So majestic. Oh, I can just go in, right? If I go here. Where's the actual entrance? Can I not do it from the horse? Oh, I can. Okay. Yes, hello.
Hello there.
You see, I got myself a stupendously sticky situation.
Oh,
These buzzing bees showed up all of a sudden like,
hey
and they won't go
now.
away for nothing. When did this problem start? Or what was the cause? Or, get them away from me. I don't want to get stung. When did this problem start? This morning. I woke up, and when I opened my eyes and ears, they were living here and buzzing louder than my buddy rabbit snores. Then I thought, there's a whole lot of broken honeybee hives all over Pixie Acres. There is. One of my tiggerific wishes must have broke them. And now I got a whole house load of angry little critters. Don't worry, Tigger, I'll fix this. Or, those wishes of yours have sure caused a lot of problems. Or, maybe you could just start charging the bees rent and letting them live here. Don't worry, Tigger. I knew you would, buddy pal. Alright. I'll go deal with those hives first. Maybe I can make some new ones for the bees to live inside. I already tried that. They're extra stickified in the ground. And they're all sparkly, so I can't even touch them. You think it's some of that magic stuff you got around here? It must be wish magic. A little pixie dust for my horse ought to fix that. I'll go remove the beehives scattered around Pixie Acres. You just sit tight and try not to get stung, okay? You don't gotta worry about me. Tiggers are the best at not getting stung. Say, could you also get rid of all the icky, sticky honey around them hives? This ought to make it real easy for your watering can. Okay. Sweet.
You better not be any woozles lurking in
Remove the
shadows.
fallen beehive debris in the 100-acre fields using a horse. Look for the giant pink flowers in 100-acre fields. Oh, cool. Exit. Hey, man. You gonna help me? Oh, that's right. I put butterflies around her house. Okay. Do I... remove it using a horse? Do I have to have a horse that waters? Because it's not going to be... I don't think he's got watering yet. So let's get my horse. Oh, maybe he could and I just didn't realize it. Oh, cute. I didn't realize it would give... Oh! I didn't know walking over it would do anything. That's awesome. Okay. Sweet. I like that it gives me a bunch of honey stuff, though. That's awesome. See what else I've been doing. So, Sunday stream is Teddy's Haven, which I'm so looking forward to because I haven't had a chance to play any of the new holiday wintry type stuff. And I think he's put out 2 updates, and there's something really big to... Oh, I have to do this. That he just added, and I'm really excited to try it out. But I have been trying to get in and play some of that as well so that I can make some money so that I can buy the new upgrades essentially. And I made a bunch of money and then I spent it all. And then I made a bunch of money and then I spent it all. And I'm like, woman, you're supposed to be saving up money for Sunday's stream. So that's fine. But I've definitely been looking forward to getting another stream in of that. It's kind of weird having so many games that I'm excited to play at the same time and kind of having them in a little round robin of, okay, what do I need to be working on? Okay, what do I need to be preparing for? Okay, what's coming out next? And I don't know, it's interesting. I've never really played games like that for extended periods of time. And so I played a couple, I think I've played at least 1 or 2 sessions of Autonomica too, trying to prepare for that. Although I will say they fixed the watering, but I feel like the plants take forever. Because I was like, well, maybe if I go in and play a little while, I can harvest some crops and plant new crops. And I haven't been in there long enough to have the crops grow yet. Like fully grow yet. So I'm kind of hoping next time I play that for stream, maybe I'll have either have had a successful harvesting run, or we'll play for a long enough period of time to maybe get them harvested. So anyway. Craft new homes and furniture for the bees. Oh, okay. So I need to... You know what I could do? Is I could go ahead and plunk down a workbench. It's not called a workbench. Is it called a craft bench? So what is it called? Crafting station. I've got a bunch of different ones. You know what? I'm going to use the jungle crafting station. Wait, was there another one that was also kind of pixie earthy? Not really. This one would be cute here though too, because it's kind of bright colors. But we'll do the one that looks like it's made out of nature, because it feels fitting for this biome. Functional? No. Furniture? Yes. Well, let's go ahead and craft. Do I need 3 of them? I need 3 beehives, 2 tables, and a harp. Two tables, and a partridge in a pear tree, and a harp, and then whatever this thing is for Snow White. A horse plushie friend. Is that gonna have to go live in my playroom when we're done? Okay. So, replace the giant beehives on the giant pink flowers in the 100-acre field. Okay. Do I need to do that off a horse? Does it matter if I'm on a horse? I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Let's ride the horse and find out. So, hello. Interact. Didn't have to dismount or nothing. Fantastic. Ooh, it's cute. All intact. Why are you all sparkly still? It's weird. Usually that's like an interact thing, you know? Okay. I love that the bees have squinty eyes when they're flying to you. It's almost like they're protecting their eyeballs from the wind or something, or from, you know, running like dust particles or something in the air. But that makes them look kind of sinister, which I'm into. And then you turn around and they're like, what? What? Place bee-soothing furniture in the 100-acre fields. Okay. Ah, hello, Tavern Keeper Jack. How are you this evening? I hope you're doing well. You're doing splendidly. Fantastic. Where do I want to stick this crap? I mean, it doesn't really matter because it's not forever. I could just put it down and just be done with it. So let's just put it down and be done with it. All right, you. Ah! I will be doing much better tomorrow. Not that I'm not doing well today, but tomorrow is my last day of work before Christmas. And then I work for a little bit in between Christmas and New Year's, but it's going to be nothing but holiday craziness for the time I'm off, but that's okay. That's why we have time off, so that we can have holiday craziness without also having to work through it, because I don't have to, and so I won't. Ah, and hello, Bama. How are you? Just popping in for a second to say hi. And hope streams are going good. They're going all right, you know? Stuck at work today. Ugh, boo. Well, hopefully you enjoy your job. I enjoy my job even when it was a tough day. Like today was a tough day because I had to bring library books to the library on the second floor from the basement, with both elevators that access the basement being down. So I'm very tired. But I'm glad to be here now. Hopefully I won't have to do it a lot tomorrow, but the potential is there. And the likelihood that the elevators will be repaired by tomorrow, I told everybody today, it's like I'm perfectly willing to be wrong, but I would be surprised if these elevators are fixed before the new year. Just the timing of it sucks, you know, to have, you know, people to fix it and parts and shipping and all of that. Like, I kind of imagine it, we're just going to be SOL. I'd be proud of you. Almost done with the star path. Huzzah! I am not. I've been doing too much. I've been trying to make time for some stuff. For kind of everything. I've done some Dinkum stuff, and I've done some Teddy's Haven stuff, and I've done some Autonomica stuff, and I've been doing Dreamlight Valley stuff. And so, because the time is all divided, I've been just kind of going in and going, okay, what do I need to focus on? Okay, I'm going to focus on that, and then moving on to the next thing. But you might be proud of me for tackling all the things. I don't know. Or you might be like, you're nuts. But I'm glad for you. I kind of feel like, ooh, crafting stuff. Did I have the horse plushie friend unlocked in my list? Well, if you aren't a fan of your job and you are stuck at your job, hopefully it will be a speedy and easy shift. Oh, I do have that on my list. Well, thank you. It would be nice, you know. That was one thing. I don't miss working food service or retail, but there was something to be said for not taking my work home with me. And when it was really busy, the shift would just zoom by. I mean, you'd be wiped out and exhausted by the end of it, but at least it would go quick. So, but yeah, do I have this terrarium in my list? I do. Okay, good for me. I don't have to worry about any of that. Oh yeah, you're tired, spent way too long setting up Discord this morning when you finally turned off the game. Is that Discord for your Minecraft server that you're doing? Because I saw you've been playing. You said you would start, like, were you doing like an underwater Minecraft thing? I also saw something about an island one. It seems like you might have a lot of different Minecraft worlds going on. Okay. What am I doing? I'm going back to Tigger's house because now I've solved the bee situation. Hopefully the bees will leave his house. So have you gotten started in the Wish Blossom Ranch content yet, Bama? Doing an Ocean Pack hardcore game. Then we have the Sunlit Valley one. Oh, okay. See, I'm not like super versed in Minecraft. So I was like, oh my gosh, there's a lot going on. I know people that get into Minecraft, like get into Minecraft. So I was like, I feel like a noob, even though I've probably played a lot, just not in a serious way. I mean, I played on a console with my kids, you know?
Glad to see
I've made a
ya.
lot of pixel art. And houses that got blown up by my kids. All right. Hoo-hoo! Those beehives you made are tiggerific. Why, if I was a bee, I'd be super duper excitified to live in one of them.
Hey now.
So how come the bees won't skedaddle from my house? Well, we'll have to find some way to lure them out, or those bees don't appreciate my fine crafting skills. Or have you considered letting them have your house and moving into a beehive? We'll have to find some way to lure them out. The Discord is for 3 friends each who do the thing, all sharing one Discord. Oh, okay. Cool. Haven't done it yet. Need to go back to the Beast's realm. Oh, did get Cinderella? Nice. Right? Like luring a woozle with its favorite treat. Only how? Say, how about we ask Miss Snow White? She's always knows what to do. Why, she's as wise as my old pal Owl. Old pal Owl. That's hard to say. It's worth a try. I'll go talk to Snow White.
TTFN.
Oh, I saw you're at work, so if you stop talking to me, that's totally fine. But I saw you started Winter Burrow. How did you like it? It's still on my radar as, should I check that out? It is winter. Ask Snow White for advice. Where the heck is Snow White? I was like, wait, who am I looking for again? Even though I literally just read her name out loud. There she is. Okay. All right. Well, and you got the timed stuff done, Miss Bama, so you can always take your time on all of the other stuff. There's part of me that's like itching to get through all the content, and another part of me that's like, pace yourself, pace yourself. But I also have I want to play all the games, so like rushing to get this stuff done kind of gives benefits in more than one way. Ooh, boingy.
Just who I was hoping to see.
Why, hello, Lilith, and hello, Tigger. Now, Tigger, are you keeping yourselves out of trouble? No more wishing, I hope. Ah, this time trouble found me, Miss Snow White. My house is full of buzzing bees. Oh dear, Tigger. You find yourself in the strangest predicaments. She's so giggly. Okay, classic Tigger. I wouldn't want it any other way, or we need your help to get this sorted out, or he's a lot to handle. We need your help. I'd be happy to help, but I'm not sure how. We were hoping that you could just sing to the bees and lure them out, right? We were hoping maybe you could help us figure out how to lure the bees out of Tigger's house.
Please, go
Well, now
on.
that you mention it, I do recall reading a book on bees once in the Dreamlight Library. They're really quite sweet little creatures and so helpful. If I remember correctly, they always follow their noses. That's just like a Tigger. We're the best at tracking stuff down with our Tiggerific sniffers.
Oh my.
They also serve a queen. Every hive has one. I just hope their queen is nicer than the one I know. A queen? A queen?
Wondermus.
That must be the trouble. The bees in my house haven't got a queen to follow. Say, Lilith, if we got you to smell like something a bee would like, and we dressed you up like the queen bee, what? I would become ruler of the bees. I mean, I do have a couple bees following me right now, so this is a very strange idea, but it just might work, or I don't know about this, Tigger. You didn't sell the seed for Mushu's quest. You happened to plant them and just happened to dig them up while cleaning up. Ah, that's awesome and funny. And I'm glad that you didn't accidentally sell them, because that seemed like something you wouldn't be able to sell. So when you said that, I was like, kind of glitch did you find by accident? So that's funny that you found them. I think I want to say ruler of the bees. I could become ruler of the bees. Exactly. Exactly. A honey-scented perfume might be helpful. And maybe you could make yourself a royal bee crown and dress up in yellow and black clothing, too. Here, take this old bottle for your honey perfume. I sure hope this works. Okay, I mean, I can be queen bee. It's fine.
Say,
We'll talk again.
That's why you're so confused? Yeah, well, that's great that you found them, though. And yeah, I haven't done, like, I don't do a lot of random planting, but I have done stuff like that where I've let everything get overgrown and a little chaotic, and it does take a minute to get through everything. Trying to find stuff and clean it all up. Okay, I'm crafting a... Oh, thank you for getting this flower for me. I will say there's a couple of critters. The patterned skunk was kind of weird to track down. I don't know if somebody's probably figured out all the hours and posted them. But I swear earlier today it said it wasn't available, which is not the same as not here today. But then tonight it was available. So, and it says all day now. So, I think the blue bee had some instances of being not available. So, I don't know why, but in case you start doing critter stuff in Wish Blossom Ranch, it seems weird right now. And I don't know if it's intentional or if that's just how it is. Working up and leveling up Cheshire. Well, when you get there. Okay. I don't think any of the geese had weirdness, though. I think it was just the patterned skunk and the blue bee that I saw the not available as their... I don't know. Not hint. Schedule, I guess. Whatever it shows up in the critter menu in the collection tab. What am I making? I'm not making stuff. I'm crafting stuff, right? Crafting. I don't know why I went to the cooking table. Autopilot. Oh my. That is kind of over the top. Prepare some honey perfume. Okay. Potion? It's not furniture. Is it refined? At a cooking station. Woman? My brain is melted. That is my excuse. Oh. There we go. Okay, I was like, why is it saying I need to use 10 sprinkles? Oh no, that's how many I have. Okay. Fantastic. Activate the honey perfume from your inventory. Black clothes. I'm wearing yellow clothes? Since when? Maybe my glasses are yellow? Anyway. Black clothes, yellow clothes, royal bee crown. Okay. Oh, we can just do it like this. Huzzah. Look at that ridiculous crown. I mean, it's kind of awesome, but also, wow. You know what? I want, like, this. Because if I'm going to be queen, this scarf is also not acceptable. Is there an easy way to remove it here? Probably not, actually. So let's go into neckwear and just get rid of it. Ooh, there we go. And, I mean, I know we're not actually, like, gonna live this way, but if we're gonna look like a queen, we're gonna look like a queen. Do I have... Well, we can just go for this ring up here. It's fine. Sure. There. Fabulous. Oh, I didn't count... Only... That's only one. That's black. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it matches this hat pretty well. Okay, so shoes. And we'll do black. Not that we can see them. So maybe I'll just do those. Yeah. Alright. And then honey perfume. And I actually don't mind how this dress looks on my character. Some of the dresses, I just don't like the way they look. Alright, we're going back to Tigger's house. Back. Because there's red in the crown, too. Although it's not quite as yellow. Obviously. But that's okay. Apparently it thinks I'm wearing enough yellow, so I'll take it. Alright. What's going on? Oh, the bees aren't here now.
That's T-I-double-G. That spells Tigger.
It does spell Tigger. The bees have all buzzed out of here. They must have zipped away as soon as they smelled ya. But did you see? Now they're buzzing all over Pixie Acres. Seems problematic, huh? Bet you'll have to think like a bee to catch them and get them to their new hives. Bzz. Honey, 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 honey. This is a ridiculous exercise. I'm gonna buzz. Hehe, that ought to do it. I better go catch those bees before they sting anybody.
I'm telling you, there's too many fantabulous things to do here.
There is too many fantabulous things. Catch the swarms of bees around Sunday shores. Use a horse to chase the bees. On the small beach, near the waterfall, and near the modest marsh passage. Okay. Will do. Alright, let's see. Nope, we'll do it this way. And we'll go ahead and do Pegasus again. Because he's the lowest level. Alright, where... Are we already there? No, we're not. We have to go... up. Nope. Is it a... It's not across there. It's like directly... this way. I do like those tables, though. The little honeycomb tables. What? Oh! At first I was like, is Tink angry? It's not Tinkerbell. I want to know what that is, by the way. Because usually, if you look at the constellations in the sky, directly, they will become images of the different franchise, or the different IPs, universes, right? You can see up there. I don't know if I can get that one in my sights, but it's Oswald, it's Moana, but there's one that I saw the other day where it was like, I looked directly at it and it didn't matter. And I couldn't understand. I was like, is this supposed to be a thing? But that one looks like it might have changed. It's just behind that cupcake. Anyway, it was very strange. And of course, I'm not going to be able to recreate it now, which is going to make it seem like I was, you know, probably tired at the time or something. But I guess that's always possible. Gimme, gimme. Oh, wait. They're like a little swarm. Tamed bees. These bees don't seem to be in a stinging mood. Lucky you. It's because I'm their queen. Is she riding side saddle in this dress? I didn't know we would do that. That's cool. I like that. I mean, it's kind of weird because this dress is so poofy and he has wings. But I think on just a regular horse, it would look better. Because, like, her dress is weirdly clipping through his wing there. But it's a nice touch. I probably should get rid of those balloons at some point. No! Come back here. There we go. That was a weird noise. Okay. Return the bees to each giant beehive in the 100-acre fields. Will do. Oh, I can't get out that way. I have to go this way. What were you doing? Squinty? So do you have any big plans for the next couple of weeks? My big plans are to survive. Still waiting on one of the last presents to get in the mail. And it's been in town since Tuesday, and it's been going from facility to facility. Like, it's still in transit. And it was supposed to be here by Wednesday. And it's still not here. It sucks. But, you know. Theoretically, since it's already in town, it should still be here in time for Christmas. But it's kind of frustrating knowing it's been in town since Tuesday. Okay, do I need to get off my horse to do this? I do not. Love it. Are they just going to hang out there all the time now? If they do, that's cute. Your son will be there on the 23rd. Won't do anything with the hubby's family until the 27th. Ah. That's nice, though. Ooh, level 6. Huzzah. Ooh, and it's a crystal. Okay, I need to log that. That's nice coming to see you, though. Yeah, we used to do, or we've been doing, like, Christmas Eve lunch with my parents and then dinner with my husband's parents. But this year, some stuff has happened to where we're just going to be doing lunch with my parents and then taking some food to my father-in-law. So it's going to be different. And I'm not sure when we'll see my mother-in-law, because I've been not talking about it too much just because it's a lot going on right now. But my mother-in-law is in the hospital, and we're having to do a bunch of stuff around that. And it's going to be probably significant over the next month to year, just squaring everything away and dealing with things as they develop. But she's not going to be up for food, so I'm not sure if we're gonna try and go see her that day or if we're gonna wait to a different day or what. So it's gonna be kind of weird this year. And then my extended family, I think it's the first weekend in January, and then I'm not sure when the other side of the family's plans are, but extended family is always kind of around the holiday anyway, within a few weeks. So I think the better way to put it is that I hope she will be comfortable. So without getting into like too much, just because I'm trying to compartmentalize and, but I hope she will be comfortable. So there's that. And we'll just do the best we can. So it's okay. So it's hard, but it's okay. So anyway, and this time of year is extra sucky for that kind of stuff to be going on. It's like, great. But we can't ever, plan for that timing exactly. So we'll just make the best of what we can. And I keep telling my husband that, we'll probably be hugging our kids so much that they don't care. Like, they will be like, why are you hugging me? But and it's really tough for him because she's definitely been the one he's been closer to, as far as parents go. Not that he's had a relationship with his dad, but his dad is definitely a different beast when it comes to the bond that he has with either of them. So, I'm just doing everything I can to be as supportive as I can and, keep everything else kind of going. I mean, he's doing pretty good too, for all things considered, but it's just tough. All right. What else am I doing? I'm returning bees. And this is why we escaped to Dreamlight Valley and various other games. Because, life can just be lifing sometimes. I'm going to talk like, the kids these days. Probably not the kids these days. I'm probably like a generation behind saying something like that, but the sentiment is there. Can't stop the train. Ugh. Anyway. Okay. Tigger. He was just here. Where the heck did he go? Boing, boing, boing. I still hear him. Where did he go? Alright. Alright. He what? Okay. I should just select his face. Man, he is legging it too. Holy cow. Okay. What's up? What's up? Oh.
You know, nobody's better at fun than us Tiggers.
Nobody's better
Hey
at
there,
fun.
buddy, old pal.
I don't know. I kind of want Tigger and Vanellope to hook up and, like, have some fun together. So. How do you get all the stalls in the different biomes? You don't do them in the different biomes. You get one set of stalls per world. So, or do you mean Goofy's stalls? Because in Wish Blossom Ranch, it's one stall to rule them all. We did it, buddy pal. Those bees are back where they belong. You know, I kind of miss the little critters. My house is too quiet now without their buzzing. Of course. You can go visit them anytime. Or, Tigger, you can't have a swarm of bees inside your house. Or, after all the work I did to get rid of them. All of them. Okay, hold on. You can go visit them anytime. I can? Hoo-hoo! I'll go see them and tell stories to them and listen to them buzzing all day long. TTFN, BP. BP? Bee person? Wait, yeah. What? Wait, what's BP stand for? Ta-ta for now, buddy pal. Okay. All right. All of them. Okay. So, are you talking about these stalls? The gem stall, the tea stall, the flower stall. These ones? Because you only get one set. So one set in the Valley, one set in Eternity Isle, one set... Yeah. And for Wish Blossom Ranch is the first time I've had a DLC where the stalls existed before I was able to get to them. So I think I had to have all of the different areas unlocked before I could actually put the stalls down. But once I had the last area unlocked here, Honey Falls was the last one I unlocked here, it allowed me to put the stalls down. So I don't know if that's how it works in Eternity Isle and Storybook Vale. I kind of imagine that it might. So if you've started over and haven't finished unlocking all of the all of the areas, you might have to wait until that moment. But once you do, nope, I can't do that while I'm on my horse. Once you do, in the house tab, you will have access to... oh, I didn't realize I could put down Tiana's Palace. I didn't realize that was something I could do. Did they just add that? The stalls will be here. Sorry, I got distracted. The stalls will be here. And once you put them down, you can only have one set per world. But they give you stuff from all of the biomes. So it doesn't matter what biome you put them in. They'll just randomly produce the flowers from all over. Like, these will be flowers from all over all of Wish Blossom Ranch. Yeah. Yeah, you can see. And then, of course, there's still roses because it's Beast Stall, and apparently you can't escape the roses. But, yeah. Alright, let me stick this stuff in here. Oh, yep, we still need to go find Tinkerbell at the falls. Nope, that's not where that goes. Okay, we can put this here, and honeycomb gem thingy here. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, Tinkerbell. What time is it? I might want to take my break, though. Well, let's go see what she has to say. Oh, Tigger's right there. I can start his next quest, too.
Have I
Remember
got
placing them and not how you got them?
for you?
Yeah. And I didn't get, like, a quest to do it or anything. It was just, like, as soon as I got that last chunk of map opened up, they were just available to plunk down. Say there, it's me, your old pal Tigger. Terribly twitchy Tigger. Uh-oh. Who are we waiting for? Oh!
Hello there.
Hello, hello, hello! Akuta! Oh, no. These two could get into so much trouble. And then if you add Vanellope to the mix... No. It'd be chaos.
No.
Lilith, thank goodness you're here, buddy pal. I got a gigantic problem and need your help to Holmes, I'm sorry. Okay, gigantic, I got that. And I need your help to unproblify it. His stuff is hard to read sometimes. See, I found myself the bouncingest new friend in the whole village, and me and Stitch were having the most Tiggery day of all my Tiggery days, because we were going around making this place even more stupendous. Only we must have messed something up, because all of a sudden everybody was cross at us, and we... Slow down, man. Yeah, Tigger, slow down. What's gotten into you? Or, I can't deal with this today. I'll talk to you after I've had a nap. Slow down. You seem even more energetic than usual. I bet they amp each other up. Holy cow. Must be my pal Stitch here. Whenever we spend time together, I get even more spring in my bounciness. No coffee. No. Soka. Stitch not mean to make Tigger's badness level go up. It just happened. Why don't you two slow down and explain what the problem is? Well, we were just trying to help out the whole entire village with some chores, but then everybody got real cross with us. I could tell because of all the big sighs and even bigger hollers. We not want to make people mad. Oh my god, and then they're both looking so sad right now. Stitch has fed Tigger his coffee. Yeah, right? Sometimes even the best intentions can go wrong, or if people can't handle Tigger and Stitch, then they don't deserve Tigger and Stitch. Or, what did you do? I kind of want to say the middle one. I kind of want to say the middle one. Aw, that's real nice of you. Stitch and Tigger make mistakes, but want to fix mistakes. Then no more problems. Good idea. We gotta fix all the stuff we did wrong so nobody'll be cross no more. Only first we gotta figure out what it was that got him cross in the first place. Okay. Let's break a big problem down into a little one. Or, who was the most mad at you? Or, oh boy, this is gonna take all day. Might. Who was the most mad at you? Let me think. Merlin? Oh, Miss Tinkerbell, or Little Sparkles, as I like to call her.
Okay, I'm confused.
She was real sore, only we couldn't tell why on account of not understanding all them jingly bell sounds. You know, that's valid. Let's go talk to Tinkerbell. I can translate for you to figure out what's got her upset. Follow me, I'll race ya. Ikata.
I better be bouncing along, chum.
Okay. I was supposed to go talk to Tinkerbell, though. I mean, I'm gonna go talk to Tinkerbell. There's so much to do. Okay. What happened? Tigger, it's one thing to wish some small changes. It's another to change nature. I mean, we're dealing with a lot of frustration between Tinkerbell and Tigger right now. Like, on multiple fronts. Pretty spiffy looking, huh? I thought my buddy Pooh would like it if he ever visits. Spiffy? You wished the water into... Is that honey? Yep, it's honey. I guess the view is sweet, literally. Or doesn't it catch the light nicely? Or cannot believe he did this. I'm gonna say the first one. She's not gonna be happy no matter what I say, though. She might like it if I agreed, like it was a bad thing, but I don't necessarily want to, like, shame him, you know? I knew something was wrong the minute he said that. Bright side, all kinds of people and creatures find honey delicious. Not Tiggers. We can't stand the icky, sticky stuff. But I really loved the waterfall. Tigger's wish changed one of my favorite things about this place. True, it's different, but it might be good too. Let me get you some of the honey to try and see what you think. None for me, buddy pal. Honey and stripy fur is too messy. Man, and my oldest is anti-change, so I kind of feel like Tink is... Like, can we sway Tink? Or is she too upset about the change, you know? Well, I guess I don't need to be dressed like this queen bee anymore. I mean, it's kind of fun. I don't really ever put my character in outfits like this for very much, so... Where'd she go? Donde? Ah, there she is. Running away. Okay.
Sheesh, this place is bonkers.
Hey, have you met Tigger? I bet they could race around. That'd be so much fun. Okay. Well, this is very good honey. Some of the best I've ever tasted, actually. Right? Honey is amazing. Or, it's not my thing, but I'm glad you like it. Or, now you've got an endless supply. I don't know if that might make it not... I don't know. That might make it seem... I'm going to say it anyway. Endless supply. Not only me, what you said before was right. Lots of folks and animals will probably really like this. That's true. It's a great superfood. You know, honey is amazing. Are you still upset with Tigger? Or are you okay to share Pixie Acres now? Or we're lucky Cruella didn't turn the waterfall into needles or something. I mean, are you okay? I was always happy to share. I just don't like how everything's different now. But I guess some change can be good. Especially since now I can have more of that delicious honey. I mean... Okay. Now where's Tigger? She's so cute. I love her so much. I'm so glad I made her a gardener too, because I like do my gardening thing and she's just there flying around. It's so magical. Okay, love it. Oh, there he is. I feel like this is definitely a very magical week since Teddy's Heavy Haven is on Sunday. Hello.
I am Tigger.
Look at that neat rock. Why, that's the shiniest rock I've ever seen. Come on, we gotta go. Tigger, you're supposed to be taking me to Tinkerbell, not showing me a rock. Oh, a cool rock. Ooh, where? Let me see. I feel like I should say that. It's just over... Now, wait just a minute. We weren't going to find a rock.
Now that's what I call humorous.
We were going to talk to Little Sparkles. How could I forget? Don't worry, I'll keep us focus-ified. Stick close to me, buddy pal.
TTFN, ta-ta for now.
I also want Tigger to hang out with Rapunzel. Because I think they could speak weirdness to each other and they would love it. You know? And then Flynn would get, like, annoyed. In the most comical way, I'm sure. Stop! All of a sudden, like, I got a prickly feeling in my stripes. And that prickly feeling always means there's woozles about. There must be a den of them around here somewheres. Tigger, did you get distracted again? Or what's a woozle? Or woozles, where? We must deal with them at once. That one. Oh, woozles are nasty little critters. Once you got an infestation of them, it's impossible to drive them out. But I'm not going to let them distract me. No way, no how. Because I know we have to go. What do we have to go do again? Go see Tinkerbell. Or wait, oh, go see Tinkerbell. You almost made me forget. I think I should say that. Then what are we waiting for? Hoo 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 hoo.
TTFN.
It's funny that we're doing the other quest, but the quest that I have highlighted is the one that says to go talk to Tigger. I know it's bonkers. You've told me. Boing, boing, boing. Oh, there she is. Okay, good.
Hey there, buddy, old pal.
Lilith, it's about time you got here. I don't know why he's doing it, but Tigger has been impossible. See, I told you, buddy pal. She's real cross, huh? Have you seen what he did to my garden? It's completely torn up. Tigger, did you tear up her garden? Or Tink, did you see Tigger do this? Or Tigger, your badness level is through the roof today. You destroyed Tink's garden. Tigger, did you tear up her garden?
Oh.
Huh? Oh, suppose I did, but I didn't mean to, honest. I was just trying to help pull some weeds, but I guess my bouncing got a little too bouncerific. That garden sure is messy, isn't it? How about I help Tigger make you a new garden, Tink? Then we can put a special fence around it, so nobody will bounce in your garden again. Maybe I can teach Tigger the value of a good sorry, too. Or, Tink, do you think you could be a little more understanding of Tigger? Or, why does no one around here have any conflict resolution skills? Maybe I could teach Tigger the value of a good sorry, too. I'll give you a whole bucket of sorries. Sorry, 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 sorry. Okay. Well, it probably was a bit of an accident, and Tigger is really sorry. I'll forgive him, once the garden is fixed. She says she'll forgive you, Tigger, but you've got to help me clean up the garden. Phew. Thanks, little sparkles. Come on, Lilith, let's get to it. Hoo 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 hoo. TTFN, TB. Tinkerbell. That's ta-ta for now, Tinkerbell. I'll have to start by cleaning up the mess around here. My horse might be able to help with that. And don't worry, I'll plant everything back between some nice fairy fences.
Say there, how about a little assistant?
And then, because it keeps switching back between which quests I'm actually working on.
Hello
So
there.
here's the one I was following him for. Tigger, I smoothed things over with Tink. She's not really mad at you anymore. Mostly.
Huh?
Aw, shucks. I never wanted little Sparkles to be mad at me. She was more upset about all the change in Pixie Acres. It was too much all at once. Or I think she felt a little pushed aside. Or, we know you didn't mean it. It was too much. Too much change? How come she didn't say nothing? It's okay, Tigger. Let's make it up to her. Or, we tried. It didn't work. Or, she did. It just sounded like bells. That one. Oh, of course. Those bells are so pretty. Who'd have thunk they meant she was madder than a nest of bees? We gotta fix this. Little Sparkles has to feel at home here. Elsewise, I won't get my whole 37 minutes of sleep tonight. Sometimes neighbors bring each other gifts, or a kind gesture goes a long way. Or, wait, you only sleep for 37 minutes a night? That one. Sure. Nobody beats a Tigger at sleeping. It's not a race. We're the best snoozers there is, but what are we gonna do about little Sparkles? Hi, why are you here?
I've come here for my computer.
Okay, we'll make it quick, baby. All right. I'm sorry?
Chatting things.
Sometimes, yes. But also, go. It's stream night and you know it. Oh, no. You might need to make 2 trips, mister. Or you can just do that. Goofball. Yeah, okay. All right. What? Oh, yeah. She really likes the honey in the waterfall. Why don't we make her some treats with it? Honey? Yuck. I'll leave that part to you, Lilith. That icky, sticky stuff gets all stuckified to my stripy fur.
I'm telling you, there's too many fantabulous things to do here.
Cook 3 different meals using coral honey and optional. Talk to Remy for recipe ideas. Can he give me some recipe ideas? Oh. Why won't you smash this stuff? Does he not have that skill either? Well. I'll get my horse again. Ooh. Yay! Nice. The braided mane. Okay, stop. Oh, it's so nice. I like having a lot of stuff to work on, but I also like getting it done, you know? Level 3 for this bee. Huzzah. Like that too. Actually, that makes me think I need to switch to a different horse. Yeah, see, there she is, riding side saddle, and it's not clipping through the wing. I mean, it's clipping through, like, the reins and stuff. But it's less bothersome than the wings were. I wonder if that's true for all dresses. Maybe I should see about a simpler dress. Like something like this. Oh, it looks weird with these boots. But I want to see if she rides side saddle in dresses. Yes. Ooh, that's very cute. I'm going to do something in the spring with this look. Riding a horse with this little dress. I like these little simple dresses. All right. Cool. But I'm going to change back to my current. There we go. It's winter and this looks cozy. Oh. Yeah, it's fine. I'll mess with my hand item later. Hello, little bee. You're very cute. What now? Buttons. It looks like a maternity dress. Maybe I like it because it's comfortable looking, and I required comfortable clothing when I was pregnant. Actually, no. So here's a TMI. So when I was pregnant with my first kid, it took ages for me to finally sacrifice and buy larger underwear. And when I did, I was like, I waited too long. This is dumb. I should have bought these way sooner. So my second child, I bought them super early. Because I was like, it was dumb to wait. Just be comfortable. This is an uncomfortable time of your life. All right. Where do... You know what? Do I want to put Tiana's palace down here next to Remy's? You know what I could do? I could move Scrooge's shop over near the stalls. Get off this horse. How do I get off this horse? Get off this horse. And then I could take... what's the easiest way to get there? Like this? And honestly, it was an amazing decision. I was so much more comfortable myself. I mean, part of it was that I had done it before, you know. And part of it was because I didn't, like, fool myself into thinking I could wait for stuff like that. It's like, don't do that. It's also, I also pushed myself because I had 2 C-sections. Both of them were C-sections. And then I healed so much faster because the first one, you know, they tell you when you have abdominal surgery of any kind, they tell you to get up and move. And it's painful. It's not fun. So I resisted moving as much as they wanted me to with my second one. And then it was a tough recovery. But with my second one, I did move around a lot more, a lot sooner. and the recovery was faster. It could have been just the difference in the pregnancies, but it could also be because I actually made the effort to move around sooner and more frequently. It was painful. And actually, it was not nearly as painful because I moved around more, I think. Because, you know, my body was helping my body heal. So when my husband had... Was it his first surgery? I told him to... he had abdominal surgery a couple of times. And I was like... Or was it 3 times? It was 3 times. Yeah, I was like, dude, you're not going to want to move. And I think he did the same thing where his first one, he didn't move as much as he should have. And then he moved more the other times. I don't know why I came in here. It's just Tiana's palace. But, yes. Follow the advice for surgery recovery. Usually they know what the heck they're talking about. I needed to talk to Remy. Is Remy actually in his restaurant, though? He might not be in here. It is not that kind of shop. Cruella's in here. She wants a garlic chocolate tart. Probably because it's black, red, and white. Okay. Well, we need to find Remy, but I should take my break. Which is good, because I'm actually almost out of my drink. So, that's good timing for me. So, I'm going to stand here. Where are you going, Miss Thing? I did like the fact that you could hear her feet. Yeah, you can hear the feet in the snow, and it changes based on being on the grass versus being on the snow. I don't register it as much in, like, the Frosted Heights, because it's all snow. But here, it's snow and grass. So that was interesting. And then she was just booking. So, anyway, enough being distracted by Cruella. I'm going to take my break. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, all of those things. Surprisingly, I am getting close to 200 subscribers on YouTube, so that is amazing. So if you do enjoy your time with me and you have not subscribed yet, it might be a good time to do that. You know, like, give my ego a little stroke. Not that you have to do that. Anyway, if you stick around during the break, thank you so much. If not, have a lovely day, night time. I will be back in just a few minutes. Okay, we are here. We are back. We took care of all the things. Well, all the things we needed to take care of. Anyway, so make sure my. Oh, nope. I need this up, and then I need this up. All right. Now, what the heck were we doing? Oh, we were going to go talk to Remy. Ha. Oh, that's not where I do that. Okay. We do that here. Okay. Well, actually, let's look here and see if he's here at all. He is here. I should have known. I'm glad I looked instead of just flitting away. Nope. He started playing Coral Island. Coral Island's a good game. I haven't played it in a long time, and I know they've done a lot of updates to it since I played it. But I do enjoy that one for sure. I keep thinking I'll get back to it, and then there's just so much to do that I'm like, not yet. Bonjour. But are you enjoying it so far? I do like that one. Alright, sorry. It's that time of year where it's like I feel like I just need to use chapstick every 4 seconds. Okay. Uneasy neighbors. You're enjoying it? Yeah. Nice. Remy, do you know anything about cooking with honey? Not a lot. I've been meaning to experiment with it more ever since Pixie Acres opened up. I've been collecting some recipes to try. Honey pancakes, honey glazed carrots, and a really curious looking delicacy. A cake shaped like a fairy's boot. Here, I've got extra copies. Yes. They're yours if you want them. Yes. Because I actually, one day there was one of the animals wanted glazed carrots, honey glazed carrots, as, one of their gifts for the day, and I didn't know how to make them yet. Oh, I need to go this way, though. Yeah. Now I'm like, Coral Island. Ooh, what's... Excuse me? Don't do it. Don't think too much about Coral Island right now. Misty said I should probably restart since the like they did some big updates. The big update they did with multiplayer, she was recommending for me to start over, which, you know, would be fine. I can't remember. Can you have multiple saves on that? Because that might be a good idea, is to start a new save, if I'm able to. Because some games let you have multiple saves, and some games don't. Thanks for helping me with the bees in my house. T. What is this? Oh, this still is in here. Why won't this leave? I've done this. Ah. Had to run. Guest issue needing manager. Oh. Well, hopefully you were able to resolve it with very little issue. Sometimes those things can be tricky. Enjoy going into water? Yeah, I agree. How far have you gotten? Or how much do you know about that game so far? Although I think that they make it pretty obvious, and like, let me look it up. It's like a basic Coral Island. Because one of the things I like best about that game, I don't know Yeah, it's in like some of the splash screens and stuff. There's mermaids. Still in spring. But it's in like the splash screen, so I don't feel like I'm giving too much away. That was one of the things that sold me on it. And I think that was before we could even get to them. Because that content came later. And I was like, ugh, there's mermaids. I still want to be able to go into like an underwater biome in this game. I think that would be sweet. Passed it up the chain. Floor issue, not restaurant. Yep. So I take it you work in a restaurant then. And on the, like, back of house type of stuff. Oh, I need to look at those recipes in my inventory. Fairy boot cake recipe. Oh my gosh, what is that stuff called again? Is it fairy camus? Is that what that is? Oh, not in the, well, there is a mermaid in this game because Ariel's in here, but in Coral Island. It's on the splash screens. Like, it's on the screens. I'm not giving anything away. I looked it up before I said it. But I'm sorry if you did not know that there were mermaids in Coral Island. Now you do. So sorry. I actually don't. I try to avoid spoilers myself, so I don't want to try and spoil stuff. Oh, food and beverage soup for a casino. Oh, okay. You knew. Okay, good. But I did look at this. I did look it up first because I was like, I'm pretty sure it was on the screens because I'm pretty sure that's one of the things I saw before I started playing it was that there were like mermaids in the water, and I was like, wait, there's mermaids in that game. I'm totally playing that. Fairy boot cake. I'm looking for recipes. Is that a dessert? It is a dessert. As you can see, I've done almost no cooking in this DLC yet. So when they were like, oh, and it's a 5-ingredient one too. Okay. What is that called? Is that fairy camus? I don't know how to pronounce that. Kamet? I don't know how to pronounce that. That thing. How do you pronounce that?
Kamut.
Okay, it's Kamut. Play with Moxie has been playing it again recently. Ah, okay. Don't even know what game we're talking about. The game is called Coral Island, and it's very, very similar to the gameplay style of Stardew. I have had better luck playing Coral Island than I have ever had playing Stardew, just because I've started Stardew Valley over, like, I don't know, 5 times, 7 times, something, I don't even know. And part of it's because I tend to push myself to do too much in games like that too fast, and I burn myself out. So when I started playing Coral Island, I specifically did not do that to myself, and I think that's why I was successful at playing it for as long as I did when I did still play it. The other game I've had bad luck with, which I would really love to try again at some point, is Graveyard Keeper, which is also very similar in gameplay style. Definitely not vibes, but like the style is very much like Stardew as well. But it is kind of dark and weird, so but I really like that kind of stuff. And that's another one I have tried to play repeatedly where I just try and do too much too quickly and burn out on it. So I'm trying to take a better approach at these kind of games, like this genre, Stardew-like or not, because I don't want to burn out if I can help it, because I actually want to get through stuff. You have a feud with Stardew and refuse to play it? Oh no. All right. Fairy Kamut. What is your feud? Out of curiosity. If you feel like sharing. Have I ever watched Boozy Loomer? I have looked at some of her raft content. And it was kind of funny because I started watching like her very first episode of Raft. and she seemed like she really didn't know what she was doing. And I think she was playing with her husband. And it seemed like she was like really not frantic, but kind of just like didn't know what to do and didn't know how to get better at doing it. And then like some of his instructions she was struggling with. But then I skipped to a later video in the series and she seemed like, okay, she'd finally gotten a grip on how to do stuff. So I was like, okay, good. Because at first I was like, ooh. Like I just want to reach through the screen and go, just do this with your, push this button. But I think I might have popped into like just to check out some of her content because I know you had recommended her before. Everyone is like, oh my God, play it, play it, play it, play it. Oh, you need to play Stardew to be a cozy player. That sucks. I hate it when stuff like that happens. And no, you don't need to play Stardew Valley to be a cozy game player. You don't need to. I understand why people feel strongly about it. But also, you don't need to do that. I hate it when fandom, like fans will spoil someone else's enthusiasm, first off. It sucks. It gets, built in a place of love, but it manifests in not pleasant ways. Oh, she plays Graveyard Keeper? Fun. Yeah, I would love to play that because I got that. I think I got it on the Switch along with its DLC, if I'm not mistaken. If I did play it again, I might not want to play it on the Switch, but maybe, But it's fun. It's kind of twisted. I mean, you are a graveyard keeper, so there's that. You are dealing with corpses in that game. Maybe I should play that next Halloween. I thought about doing something spooky or creepy for this year, but the timing just was not working out for me. I also wouldn't mind at some point playing something genuinely scary as opposed to just kind of creepy. Butter. No, what was the other thing? The coffee beans. Not coffee beans. Cocoa beans. What were those called again? Dark chocolate coffee beans. Okay, so they are chocolate and coffee. All right. Oh man, I am glad they gave me this recipe though. Okay, and then there was another one. What's the other one? The honey glazed carrots. This one's probably not as complicated. What is that? Dill? Is this a dessert? This is an entree. And this is called honey glazed carrots. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't unhighlight that, so it doesn't. Okay, there we go. Fixed it. Fixed it. Honey glazed. Honey glazed carrots. Okay, honey coral, carrots, and whatever they call dill. I don't think it's just dill. Honey coral. Carrots. And... Ah! Don't. Stop. Carrot. And what is it called? Oh, it is just called dill. It's not like leafy dill or, something like that. Yeah, somebody I watch on YouTube reacts to like movies and TV shows and stuff. The Lord of the Rings fandom ruined the Lord of the Rings series for her, and I was super pissed about it because I was like, that's just not right, because she didn't understand going into it that I already have this recipe. She didn't understand going into it that the Fellowship of the Ring did not have conclusion. It was all essentially cliffhanger because of course the story is bigger than just one book or one movie or whatever, and people just jumped her shit for being disappointed about not getting conclusions. And I can't remember if she finally watched the other two movies or not. I think she might have, but it took a while. But even then she was still like, not as into it, and it was because everyone got like super up her ass about it. And I was just like, see, that's not fair, because it sucks that she didn't know. And it makes me wish, like, somebody had let her know. But, like, I get it comes from a place of, like, this is something you're passionate about or you love or you have, you know, special feelings for. Why am I going all over? I'm talking about stuff. That's why. I'm running my mouth. And it was just disappointing to hear her essentially talk about how people just kind of beat up on her in her comment section over it. And I was like, that just sucks. But did she know that when Aragorn kicked the helmet, he actually broke his 2 toes? Do you? It's like in everybody's comment. Like, I look for that. It's almost like comment bingo. Like, everyone wants to point out the toe, the broken toe. So funny. All right. Yeah. Get new trivia. They can't. They have to go to everybody's content and tell them the same stuff because they want to be the first or one of dogpile people. The Aragorn's broken toe dogpile. Okay, I'm making these things. That's what's happening. There we go. Okay. Yay. Now, is this a day that he actually wants that for a gift? I don't know. I mean, it's a fun bit of trivia, so I get why people are excited to share it, but also, it's literally every time. All right. Do I want to talk to Tigger? Do I feel like I should do some of the event stuff? Should I go make presents for people and gift some people some things? I could gift all of the people that I'm working on their levels. Where the hell is my workbench? There it is. Okay. The only problem with having too much to do and tired squirrel brain is that I'm like, I could do all of these things, and then I get really ambitious. And then I forget what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, so that's... I don't want to give anybody a naughty gift. Oh, you know, actually, that's a lie. That is a straight up lie. You know why? Cruella's getting a naughty gift. Who else? I've got I've got 3 characters from Wish Blossom and... Cinderella. That, and it started as a bedtime story for his kids. Yep. And keep getting details wrong, so he had to start write it down and accidentally recreated the fantasy genre like no one has done before. Yep, that is another, very much should be on the comments bingo card. It all started because he said Bilbo's door was green one day and blue the next time. Oh, goodness. Oh, man, people. That's all right. We can escape it here. We don't have to think about it too much or in depth or let it, you know, bring us down. We don't have to. Sunshine always makes a day more peaceful, don't you think? Yes. And I want to give you something. I want to give you a handcrafted gift. Okay.
Oh.
Yes, what a lovely surprise. Okay. Now, I'm really not sure what to do for this then. Because I've already gotten all of the duties done. But I do still have stuff left to unlock. And I really don't know how to get these things. During this magical time, you'll be able to craft memorable gifts to give villagers, build a snowman, and find special packages hidden around the valley. Okay. I read that earlier and just completely did not. Well, I can still give people presents. That's not gonna... Oh, you know what? Do you want something else in my inventory? I think you might.
You're here.
Gazpacho. I don't know how I randomly have gazpacho in my inventory, but you can totally have it.
Ah,
Almost played this game because I
splendid.
seen you playing it, but then paleo is free. And you're a broke bitch? Yeah, I get that.
Oh, hello.
I actually have... I am so fortunate right now. Not only do I have games available on the Game Pass that I am subscribed to, but I also splurged around my birthday, and so I have like a list of... Like, I have like 5 games just waiting, which is a blessing and a curse because I have them and I would like to play them, but also I have no time. And this one I bought originally because I was playing it on Game Pass, and then they went to full release and they were doing like a last minute sale for things, and I was like, okay, I've been playing the crap out of this game. I have the money at the time. I can get extra stuff if I get it now. And then, you know, it's just been... So I think I got really lucky with a lot of timing and stuff. I actually had never even heard about this game before it hit early access on Game Pass. And I was just like, oh, I'll play this with my kids. And then they didn't care very much. And I was like, kind of into it. You have found 2 packages. Oh, cool. We've got vacation time coming. What? Me too. The daily game of what do I want to play today, and the end up playing MC every day. You know, if you're enjoying it though, there's something to be said for that. Am I just running? I don't need to run. Where the hell is Tigger? There he is. I should go look for packages then. I haven't cleared any biomes in ages. Like, at all. I do like how much content gets released for this game, though. I'll tell you what. This game spoils the crap out of us. And I know there's lots of people who will whine and complain about stuff, like, not getting either enough, or it's not fast enough, or wishing for improvements and things like that. But the quantity of stuff that they put out for free regularly is... It definitely keeps it going for me. Someone called you an MC streamer. You just have to pay $40 for a server and you're getting your money's worth. I don't blame you. I know you are a variety streamer. Unless that's offensive. Hopefully that's not offensive. You stream a variety of things. And I don't blame you for prioritizing something that's costing a little bit more to have access to. Say, you're pretty good at this cooking stuff, buddy pal. Thanks for making these honey treats for little Sparkles. Let's go give them to her before any of that icky sticky stuff gets on my paws.
Can I get a little help here?
No, Remy, leave me alone. I'm busy. I could give them presents. Because I think it still gives them, like, points. Okay, hold on. Before you leave.
How do you do?
No, not you. I'm sorry. That was a mistake. I've already got her to level 10. I don't need to get her more points. Yeah. Eh, don't let him get you down. You know? What are you doing? Oh, I can go... I didn't think I could get there. Favorite ones are the Teddy streams. The numbers aren't there, but you love playing it. Yeah. So yeah, stream what you feel like playing. Exactly. Little Sparkles, ma'am. I sure am sorry I changed so much around here without ya. My buddy pal here made these for ya. We're hoping they'll welcome you back home again. Aw, you big bouncing galoot. Thank you. And you know what? You can call me Little Sparkles. Aw. As far as nicknames go, it's actually kind of nice. You're smiling. Are those happy jingles for your old pal Tigger? Yeah. Tigger's not so bad, I guess. He's a big bouncy bundle of chaos, but he's sweet too. Reminds me a little of Peter in a funny way. I can see it a little bit. You're okay with picky acres? I've said pissy acres and picky acres. It's pixie acres. Okay. No more Tigger trouble. Or the drama was just starting to get good. You're okay? Sure. It's full of surprises now, and I love surprises. Thanks for all your help, Lilith. I'm pretty lucky to have a friend like you. And a honey fall. Now I need to share all this food Tigger brought me with Snow White, and maybe some of the animals too. I bet the bees would dig it. If I don't, I'll be eating these pancakes for 100 years. Oh yeah, because they're like the size of, I don't know, at least as tall as her, probably. That's funny. Make a whole series about breaking teddies. Just love Tigger. Wish you still had your stuff, Tigger. Aww. That's sad that you don't have him anymore. Yeah, he's stinking cute. Well, and were you here last week when I finished? Was that last week? When I finished up the main storyline of Wish Blossom Ranch? Were you here for that? Or have you already heard about the end of the main story? To be fair, Jack, I think it's fascinating all the stuff you dig into. And Teddy's Haven.
Going on Valley expeditions.
Yes. Yes. With the poo. I was like, excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, it makes me wonder, because everything else has been the next DLC hint, so I thought that was really interesting. He leaves something shiny, then simply have no choice. I understand. Like, I'm not the one, but I understand how that would be like, excuse me, what's that over there? What is that? Oh, you still haven't started Teddy's Haven? Ah, he just dropped 2 winter-related updates, and I have been waiting. Although I think I still have to play a little bit before Sunday stream, because I was like, ooh, I have to make the money so I can buy the new update, like, upgrades in the shopping book. My brain won't give it to me. And then I keep making money and spending it. Favorite thing was finding the water elemental posing underneath the ground. Yeah, you told me about that. You have updated? Mm-hmm. Yeah, the last update he did, I saw the information and I was like, ooh. So it might change the dynamic of how the whole game is played. I haven't experimented with it yet because I haven't done it. I was waiting for Sunday. But I do need to get back in and make some more money because I'm not sure if I have the money right now to buy the upgrades to actually get the stuff. But there's also a big button that I haven't been able to push yet because it's part of it. And I'm like, there's a button there. I want to push it. It's a shiny button. Let me push it. Yeah, the harvesters. Yeah, I'm really interested in that. That is a significant change. So I'm really curious. Excuse you, Goofy. You just parked here? Anyway. Okay, what am I doing? Place the horse plushy friend near Cruella de Vil's house. Oh, is someone around me? Did I already give Tinkerbell a gift? I did not. I might as well, because I've made the gifts, so I might as well just give them to the characters that need friendship points still. Because I don't really need the presents. You know what? I bet I still have presents from last year stashed in my house. I bet I do. You have found a way to exploit it. I am not surprised. What the? Why did it do that? Don't do that. Yeah, I'm really excited to play it. And it'll be my second day off. I mean, let's see. Tomorrow night I think I'm going to go... Oh, I need to give Cruella her naughty gift. Here,
Where
would
have
you
you
like some
been?
coal? I have something to give you. It's black. It's in her colors. It's perfect. I knew you appreciated me, darling. Before you ask, I never give fashion advice for free. Gotta go back to work. All right. Have good work. All right. Plaids or florals? I kind of feel like she'd be more of a plaid person, to be honest. But maybe neither. Ugh, neither. There it is. Plaid is just noise and florals are horridly cloying. I knew she wasn't going to be into florals at all. I like plaid or I like florals or totally agree. I prefer black and white. I mean, I kind of like all of it, really. Everything has its place, you know? I'm going to say I like plaid, though.
What?
In small doses, I suppose it can be bearable. As long as it's black, white, and red. That's all.
And to think this wretched place is...
Whatever. That's why you got coal. Okay. Alrighty, alrighty, alright. What are we doing? What are we doing? Where am I going? Oh, I'm giving Tinkerbell her present. Man, wasn't she just... She was super close not that long ago. What are you doing up here, baby? Hello? Tink's Trinkets. Lilith, I think you have a box of things that belongs to me. I don't think I have anything of yours. Well, check your mailbox. Tigger said he found a box of treasures and left it there because he thought it was yours. Okay, but also... I have something to give you. You may have a shiny gift. Ooh, I forgot she was at level 7. Huzzah. What a pretty day to have an adventure. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, but that's enough for now. And then I need to find Tigger, because I think that's the only other person I need to give the presents that I made. And then we will go to my house. You're going the complete wrong direction for you to be convenient to get to. Let's go here, I guess. All right. Just splashed myself. Okay. Oh, man, I hope we're not busy tomorrow. I don't want to have to run books up and down stairs all day tomorrow. And it's not even, like, the number of stairs. It's the fact that the way to get to the reading room from the closed stacks goes through the main lobby of the building that I'm in. And so it's like a ramp up and then a stairway up and then a ramp up. And so it's not just the height, but it's a lot of distance too for how far I actually have to go. So it's just like stupid. And we were busy today, so I'm really hoping tomorrow isn't. Because I was cranky by the end of the day. I was like, I'm just done and I want to get out of here. You're here. Then this day just got even more splendiferous. I have something to give you. You may also have a shiny gift. Oh, he's only level 6. That's right, because I switched to working on Tinkerbell specifically because, well, it's Tinkerbell, and she was a lower level at the time. And then I switched to Cinderella because she was a lower level at the time, but she might be level 5 now. Yeah. Oh, you really seem to like stripes. We'll do a daily conversation real quick. Of course I do. Tiggers and stripes are like Tiggers and bouncing. They just go together. They look good on you. Or would I look good in stripes? Or ever think about changing it up? Would I look good? Definitely. Stripes are very versatile, you know. You can paint them all over ya or wear some stripedy pajamas. If you do, I'll make you an honorary Tigger.
Time to surprise my neighbors with some
Do we have
fun.
striped pajamas? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna go to my house. I'm gonna poke my head inside my house and see if I still have presents in there, because I really, really think I do. They might be outside of the house in the valley. Wait a minute. It's this. No, that's Shea Remy. There it is. Oh, that's right. It's the basic house. We'll grab this. Tigger and I are getting much better at being good neighbors. Thanks for all your help working things out between us. Best wishes. Your stuff. I fund this funny box of stuff. Is it yours? Tigger, I love the fact that he has difficulty spelling. I don't think he writes very much. You bought some Grinch pajamas at Walmart. Are they like a Grinch pattern, or do you look like a Grinch wearing them? Like, does it make you, like, is it green and fuzzy? Or is it like images of the Grinch? You know, we went ahead and bought a digital copy of the Grinch, and it was some deluxe version, and there were 2 other Grinch cartoons that I had never heard of or seen. And I was just like, what? And we all looked at each other like everybody was excited to watch the Grinch. And then the next one started, and we were like, what the hell is this? Grinch pattern? Cute. Yeah, I don't really wear pajamas that often. I have comfy clothes that I immediately change into the second I arrive in my home. And I know I'm not going anywhere else for the day. And then kind of the same with my kids and stuff. So my son has a pajama day tomorrow, and I'm like, oh crap, he doesn't have any. Like, he had some when he was little, but I think he's outgrown all of the pajamas that he had. So he doesn't even really have pajamas for tomorrow. He can take like a stuffed animal too. And so I was like, well, you could take a stuffed animal. I know you don't have any pajamas, but he also has like sweatpants and stuff. Like, they're not traditional pajama sets, but I almost thought about getting him some, just because, you know, the novelty of it. I remember enjoying pajama sets, and he enjoyed them when he was younger, but anyway. Trinket box to Tinkerbell. That's not what I want to do, though. I keep getting, like, side quested here. I want to go, or am I getting side quested by going and looking for presents? Because the reason I want to make time for that is just in case they need to respawn, you know? There for Christmas Eve. Cute. Yeah, I need to go out probably Saturday because I need to evaluate my wrapping paper situation. So if I need more wrapping paper, I probably should pick up some more Scotch tape, just because I probably have some, but I buy some every year because inevitably my older child will steal a roll of it or two. So I feel like I have to buy some every single year. And then I need to get a card for someone very specific. And I feel like there might have been something else, and I should have written it down. And every time I thought of my list, I was like, you should write this down. And then I haven't. And now I don't remember what the heck it was. What was it? I don't know. Hopefully I'll remember before I go out, so I don't have to go out more than once. Excuse me.
I'm so grateful Elle sees me.
What is that? Oh, it's the recipe for the large round gift box. Okay. Cool. So, not that. But it's not going to show up here. Handcrafted. Is this an order? Yes. Alphabetical order? Yes. Oh, okay. Oh, I should just add all of those into Hobby Lobby 50% off. Is that something that's happening on Saturday? large round gift box. And that's, nope. Crafted? Okay. Large square gift box. That's right. These are Touch of Magic. That's why they're white like that. Okay, were there like 6 of them? There's like tall things. Round gift box. So we just had our division party this week. And one of the gals in our division, I work in the library, so I don't work around a lot of the other people in our division because we're moved because we have to have space for all the books, right? So we don't really like see each other, especially socially, regularly. But last year, she and I discovered that we both played Diablo and both were gamers. And so we talked about it a bit this year, but we also discovered this year that we're both into, like, we're both a little bit competitive when it comes to board games, but also into jigsaw puzzles. And so I told her that there are like puzzling competitions where it's like speed puzzling, and there's like a big one that happens every year. Last year it happened in Spain. And I was like, I was joking about, man, how can I get to like Germany this year so I can go do competitive puzzling? And she was like, oh my God, that sounds amazing. So I found a place that does it every first Friday of the month. And so she and I might try doing speed puzzling. It's just like the first one. I mean, it's going to happen on the 2nd, but I think I've got a family function on the 2nd. I was like, damn it. I also don't like going out in the winter if I can help it. I mean, I go out, but like not extra. But I'm curious to know how I would do, because I feel like I'm really good at jigsaw puzzles, and I do things intentionally to make jigsaw puzzling more difficult for myself because I want it to last longer and I want it to be as challenging as possible. And so I do things that other people are like, what? But I don't know how I would do at a speed puzzling situation, because I think it's like either a 300-piece puzzle or a 500-piece puzzle. I think some of the more intense competitions do more, but I've never tried to put together a 300 or 500-piece puzzle as fast as possible. And I think you can have up to like 1 to 4 teammates. Oh yeah, here we go. Some wrapping paper, not that I need it. But, oh yeah, that's right. I can speed over it if I'm not stuck. There we go. But she's like, I don't know how I would do. And apparently she doesn't like actually puzzling with other people because she gets really like possessive. But I mean, if we were in a competition, we'd have to work together as a team. But I think she's like interested in checking it out. And I am too. There used to be a place that did it, and then the time I was like, I'm going to go try it, the place closed. So I wonder if it's the same group that's doing it just at a different location now, or if it's a completely different group doing this. So, sister is into puzzles. I don't get to do them as much as I want to. I also want just a room. I want a room where nobody goes in but me. Like, no pets, no kids. I mean, like, my spouse could go in there, but, like, why? You don't do puzzles, so don't go in there. If we ever got a house where we could have just rooms for just extra, I would have a room for a jigsaw puzzle. That way I could do some of the really crazy, like, 36,000-piece puzzles or whatever they are. There's really massive puzzles, but you'd really need a room to do them because they're ridiculously big and look awesome if you're into that sort of thing. But some people not into puzzles for sure, or casually so. Like, they might do one if it was there, but not I'm gonna go out and buy puzzles because I'm into them. We do have puzzles in our reading room. One of my coworkers started doing that, so I limit myself to 15-minute bouts. because otherwise I would sit there forever and just keep going. It's weird doing like a communal puzzle though, because I always feel weird about the choices I make for how I like to puzzle, because I know other people don't do it the way I do. And so I always kind of feel weird when I'm the one that sorts it first, or I'm the one that starts organizing it first. And then I come back and people have mixed things up in weird ways, and I'm like, why? But, you know, the price you pay for doing a free communal puzzle is having to cope with the fact that other people touch it.
I hope you have an
That's the kind of
enjoyable evening.
game app I've been falling to asleep to recently, is Jigsaw Puzzle. I'll get in weird kicks. Actually, last night I think I was falling asleep to Yahtzee. Sis did a really cool puzzle of Hermione sitting in front of a little cauldron. Oh, cute. That sounds cute. Okay. So what do I want to do? I probably shouldn't play too much later. I could focus on... Why did these acorns not get dropped off? Oh, because there's none in here. That's why. All right. So... It said in the valley. Not necessarily just the plaza for presents. So I'm wondering if I should... Where the heck did I leave Pegasus? Where did I leave him? Oh, that's Merlin. He's blue and white like Pegasus. I was like, oh, he's parked over there. He is not. Okay, well... I'm gonna ride around and see if I can see another present to pick up. I'm not gonna make too much of a fuss. But, you know, again, for the spawn rate, maybe if I pick them up, it'll, you know, trigger the next ones to spawn however long it takes to... Wait a second. I didn't think I could catch festive fish anymore. It's not in here. The last time I saw it, you had it by yourself on the stairs. So, but it's not there now, so I would check the usual places. I'm wondering if the reason I'm seeing these bubbles is because I have my festive fish stashed somewhere weird. Because ages ago, the first time I caught them, the game used them up. And it really pissed me off. And then the next year we were able to catch them again. And so I ended up catching them with a fisher person and like a fishing potion or something. Weird. Okay. And then I was like, okay, I have to... And then they changed, like, how the cooking, like, where you automatically fill the thing, where it would only pull your maximum or the highest quantity materials. It wouldn't pull, like, things you only had one of. But before they changed that, I took someone's advice and stuck them in the chest that's in the castle, because they said that that chest would not be used, like the cooking didn't draw from that chest. And I've never taken them back out even after they changed how the automatic cooking stuff works. But I'm wondering if I'm getting those bubbles because they're in that chest and not in a regular chest. Caught a festive fish today. Did you have them already? No, because you started over, right? So you wouldn't have them. But I've got them. I actually have multiples because the fisher person allowed me to catch more than one. Where's the chest in here? Is it this one? Yeah, here they are. Is it just 4? I thought there were 5. I only have 2 salmon and 1 anglerfish. There's a festive something else though, right? Let's look. I already knew about the festive wrapping paper. Why is it why are you telling me about it? That's still something I've never gotten, is the pixel shard. Weird. And you can get it at the Wish Blossom. What? Oh, everywhere. They're available everywhere. Okay. Well, I don't know how to get them. I don't think it's urgent, though. Okay. That's not what I want. Collection. Fish. Fugu, bass. Oh, they're all right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so am I missing the fugu? The festive fugu? Yep. But yeah, it's like once you catch them, you're not supposed to be able to catch them again, I think. Unless they changed it again. This is where... Okay, so starting on the 25th, for those that don't know, this is where you come to look, I think, for the surprise gifts. Little ornaments are cute. Anyway. Ah, hello, Pegasus. Thank you for waiting. Did he just woo-hoo in horse? I looked through here, though, right? I mean, not super thoroughly, but it did kind of go around. Yeah, I went around. And then I went up through the Forgotten Lands. Oh, you know what I said I was going to do, and then I completely did not do? I said I was going to look in my house to see if I had some of those presents. Because I'm pretty sure I do. Because I think I crafted them for a dream snap. And used them as, like, decoration for it. Nope, that's my time-bending stuff. Yep. Delicious gift. Handcrafted gift. Naughty gift. Shiny gift. And then I have all kinds of extra... I still have that extra golden potato. I can't believe I still have that. And the kaleidoscope. So funny. And all these extra manuals. I think these were made because of previous star paths, if I'm not mistaken. Same with like these elixirs and things. But yeah, this is where all of that stuff goes. Actually, the clovers, I think, might have a spot in my ingredients room. But yeah, I'm going to stick these in here. I feel like this can go in there. I still think this might need like one more piece. A piece of canvas that was once part of a beautiful painting. Maybe it can be reassembled. It has the faint aroma of smoke. I feel like I might be missing a piece to actually trigger whatever the quest is. And I have yet to go back to the Beast Realm for it. Having a hard time figuring out where to put your witchy house. Forbidden or Glade of Trust. Is it that one that I didn't seem to ever get access to in the premium shop? Witchy house. Or is it, does it have like a witch hat? Is it purple roofed? It's kind of got like a little round front. Last star path. Witchy cottage. Oh no, that was a premium shop thing. Oh, okay. not villagers' houses. Is it this one, the Witch's Forest Cottage? Yeah. Well, do you still have, like, the fairy godmother's pumpkin house up here? Because it's got pumpkins on it. It's a little, like, brighter color scheme than the Forgotten Lands. But I like the pumpkin tie-in personally with the fairy godmother. And then if you have, like, Jack up here too. Does Jack's house actually have pumpkins? It does not. But her house has got greenery on it too. So greenery could work up here. Let's see, as opposed to the glade. I don't know, I feel like the glade is a little bit... Well, I don't know. I don't even know. What does it actually look like down on the ground? Because I don't think I've actually seen it in person. Ooh, and it's not big. It's kind of petite. I don't know. It could work down here, too. The vines kind of feel good down here. Oh. Well, why are you fighting me? I just want to turn. It won't let me turn. Okay. Is that kind of like mossy stuff hanging off the top too? That kind of reminds me of the willows a little bit. Yeah, I could see going for the Forgotten Lands with like the pumpkin feel, or I could see doing like the viney, like droopy, mossy looking stuff fitting down here too. I don't know if that's not helpful to you at all, is it? It depends on what you want to match it to more. You could put it somewhere and live with it for a while and then change it later if you're like, change it and see if you like it better somewhere else. You do run the risk of getting comfortable with it being somewhere and then moving it feels weird. So, okay. I'm not going to bother with Festive Fish right now. I'm going to continue to look around for packages. Did I go through the whole meadow? I don't think so. I kind of feel like I need to go a little slower. Because you can tell that the valley was not originally designed with horse riding in mind, because it definitely feels like I'm moving very fast through it when I'm sprinting on the horses. Or the mounts, I guess. You hearing thunder? Yeah, we've been having a crazy amount of wind here lately. Somebody said it stormed really bad last night, but I sleep like the dead, so I did not hear it. I just know there was a ton of wind because stuff was blowing around in my yard. Which honestly, I'm kind of over because it's been unseasonably warm. And so everything that should be frozen and dead right now is getting thrown about by all this wind. Well, and it was weird because today, I know the reason we got a fire hazard warning thing on, like the weather apps and stuff was because it was so windy, but it rained this morning. Ah! I was wondering if it was going to be fruitless or not. It was not. Did that one thing unlock all the recipes? So it was just weird to get a fire warning while it was raining. Just because it was windy. cold here with wind. Oh, that sucks. I think that's one of my least favorite weather things is really windy days in the winter when it's super cold because it's dry and it just like my skin gets really, really angry. My lips get chapped. It's like, this sucks. Oh, it's a turtle. Okay. All right. Oh. Jumping. Yumping. Okay. Well, you said you found 2. That almost makes me wonder that maybe only 2 spawn at a time. But I'm also wondering, I feel like I should go to a craft bench and see if I can actually craft the ones that I got and see what happens, what comes of that, you know?
Night out on the plaza, anyone?
Oh, I should really take those down. Those little, I mean, they're cute and all, but they're like kind of up here doing nothing. Although the little igloos also kind of help tie it together. Oh yeah, it's so weird for their castle to be up here now. I mean, it really looks good up here, but it's the first time I've ever moved them. Oh, another one. I also wonder if these are all the same one, because let me see. Yeah, it didn't do anything. Okay, interesting. Okay. So... let's go to a crafting table. And see if I can craft it. Can I craft while I'm on top of this horse? Pegasus? Not a horse. Furniture? Giant beehive. Do I have that? Okay, Jim. Oh, the kids only have one more day before winter break, too. Okay, so I can craft this one. Ooh, it requires wrapping paper. Okay, and then I'm gonna craft that. Yeah. I'm gonna craft that. Oh, yeah. Now, where are the other ones? I'm assuming this is the same size that it is over in Wish Blossom. Can I not actually make the other ones yet? Basic. When I make these, because those recipes seem to go away. So when I make them, do I need to make them again? Oh, and there it is, the display pillar. The thing I didn't think I could craft again a few weeks ago. And then discovered I could after the fact. I was like, what? It's such a handy little thing, that little display pillar. Because it's nice, the footprint on it is really small. And it's handy to put something small on. This table's so freaking pretty. Okay. I should try making those other basic things. Oh, no, they're down here. Okay. Okay, so they're not here yet. I'm assuming I will have to get them from other presents. But that's what I was looking for. Confirmation that that's indeed what it is. Okay. So I have, what, 4 more to get? 5? Oh, because of that. Okay. Well, the next thing I'm going to do is no. Okay, so this bee and this bee are still needing to level. That's fine. Characters in Wish Blossom. Fishy pineapple jelly. That just sounds so disgusting. Silver silk flower. Red pitcher plant. Shiny. Why do you guys want shiny stuff? You are so greedy with that. What does Cinderella want? She wants some flowers. That's not bad. So what I need to do is I need to... I don't need to do that anymore with you. You're level 10 now. Blueberry carrot. I still don't know how to make button stew. Tangled. Minnie's gingerbread cookies. Green salad. And I have an apple sorbet, so I don't need to make that for you. Green salad. Feed some people. Give people some presents. That's my horse. I don't need to do that. Gingerbread cookies. That's cute. That Maximus wants cookies. It's funny. Okay. Oh, it's Donald freaking out. I was like, what is happening? Okay. Yep, buttons do. And he wants it, like, every day. Fishy pineapple jelly is a 5-ingredient recipe. Well, guess what you ain't getting. Okay. So, now what I want to do is I want to go to my house. But I want to do that in the Wish Blossom Mountains. Because I want to get the stuff that I have in my house that I can gift people. And then I want to go to wherever I need to go to get the stuff here. Because I have yet to make space for it in my house. Add it to my to-do list, right? Well, it was already on my to-do list, so. Okay. People want flowers. So I can go to... That's floor 5, right? Yep. I actually did go to a few floors of my house that I haven't been to in a while because I was like, I don't even remember what floor 9 is anymore. I don't even know what I did. And that's why I ended up in my little coffee bar because I was like, oh yeah, I totally forgot that I made this. I mean, like, not really, but also it's been a minute, so kind of. It's weird. Red pitcher plant. Oh, that's nasturtium, so it should be here then. Well, I bet I have a lot more of those now. I haven't done inventory dumping from the stall chests in a while. Okay. Who else needed flowers? Cruella does, but not a flower I can get in here. Pink hydrangea. That is here? Yep. Nope. And then... Okay, not that. She also wants a shiny jasper. Talk about greedy. All right, Cinderella. Yellow tail cone flowers and red luminescent flowers. This is not where they go. Oh, they're not. Beige. Yellow tail. There they are. And then red luminescent, right? Yeah. Yep. Hey, click the wrong button. Okay. I can do that. Repeatedly. Why did she do that? She was like looking at the ceiling as she went to the door. So weird. Shiny magma. Feel like there might have been something else. That's not too terrible. And I probably have more in my stall chest, so. Okay, was there other gems? Shiny jasper, shiny emerald, and bumblestone. Fantastic. That was B, so that's probably C. That's D, so then we have shiny emeralds. What's the other E stone? Evergem? No. Is that a thing? Can't remember now. Too many games. Am I even remembering the right names of the right gems in this game? Maybe. Okay. My water was not completely full, so now I finished it and my mouth was like, I'm parched. We have to say, tough. Now I need food. So let's go to floor 2. Blueberries? Yep. Was carrots one? I think so. It usually is. Oh, it's 2 of them. Oh, no, it's 3 of them. Okay. Fantastic. And then, what else? Carrot, blueberry, beetroot, honey coral, pearly barley. Okay, so I can grab a pearly barley and a beetroot while I'm here. Okay. And then honey coral. So I need a honey coral and a silver silk rose. Silk flower. Whatever the hell they're called. So let's go to this spot. And then we'll do a full round of gifting. And that might have to conclude tonight's stream. But that's fine. We got quite a bit done as far as questing goes, because we have so much to do. And there's still a lot to go, you know? So, do I want to give a shiny jasper? How many do I even have? Ooh, I only have 1. No. And a shiny pyrite. No. Sorry. Sorry, Tigger. I haven't done enough work here to give you that stuff. Like, no. Okay. Hi.
I'm very happy to see
I have
you.
something to give you. You may have... this one. Ooh, level 6. Yay!
Oh.
You're welcome. I do like that she's kind of shiny looking. Okay. I still want to know what that level 8 is. For
We have
sure,
so
for
much
sure.
to talk about.
And I was saying, whenever I saw it the first time, I was like, oh, I hope that's a wall decoration or ceiling. I would be happy if it was a ceiling decoration. You know, kind of like the banners we got from Sleeping Beauty. If it functioned that way, too. That would be awesome. Ah.
Splendid.
Okay. And then there's... Perfect. Tinkerbell. I got presents for you, too. Presents, presents. Oh, and your trinket box. That's what I was totally coming here to do. Woohoo! There it is. Thanks, Lilith. My broken light thingy, broken vegetable peeler, broken gold shiny scissors, and my picture of, Never mind. Picture of who, Tink? Or why are you being so secretive? Or is it... It's a picture of me, isn't it? Why are you being so secretive? Secretive? Me? Never. What do you think of my treasures? Everything in here is broken. Why did you keep this stuff? Or why do you even have such a... Or why do you have such a weird collection? Or it's just what I always dreamt of. Why did you keep this stuff? Because I'm going to fix everything, silly. I wanted to repair all these trinkets and give them back to their original owners. But that's a lot of work for one pixie. Even one as talented as me. Say, you're handy. Could you help me? I'm busy setting up my house, but that doesn't mean the villagers shouldn't get their things back. Of course, what's first? Or, sure, if you want. Or, are you distracting me from the photograph? Sure, if you want. Thanks. First, you have to gather all the stuff you'll need for repairs. Don't worry, Lilith. I'll write you a list. Then, after you fix them, bring the items back to the villagers they belong to. It'll be obvious who gets what. Okay, I hope so. Okay. Watch out for swishing horsetails. They can really throw you off course. I bet they could for you. Okay. Oh, a Star Command laser toy, a carrot peeler, and golden fabric scissors. A carrot peeler. Golden fabric scissors. Huh. Okay. No, that's not the only thing I wanted to talk to you about. I meant to give you gifts. Here she is. Yes, I have something to give you. You may have this. Ooh, she might get to level 8. Nice, nice. And a Bumblestone. Nice. And shiny emerald. Fantastic. Oh, so close. Look how close she is. She'll be there by like tomorrow if I can get to pumpkin picking. Yes. But not tonight. That's okay. I need Tigger. Oh, and Cruella. So let's go ahead and go over here and get her. And then we'll go get Tigger. And then I'll do all the mounts. You know, I kind of like the fact that she's sitting over here just relaxing by the waterfall. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hello.
Marvelously gullible.
And then she gets up and says stuff like that.
There you are.
Yeah, I have something to give you. You may have literally one thing on your wish list. She'll get to level 10.
Useless.
Eventually.
I'm listening.
She might be the last one to get to level 10 because I don't like her. She's so annoying. But eventually she will get to level 10 because I will not have it not finished. Like, I just can't live that way if I can help it. No, Tigger, stop running. Oh, he's not running.
Glad to see
Uh-oh.
ya.
Oh no, the yawns have started. I'm so sorry. Say there, it's me, your old pal Tigger. I have something to give you. You may have this. Ooh, he might get to level 7 though. Okay. I have something to give you. This. Oh, it's painful. Look how close. Okay. It's fine.
How do you do?
Oh, that's really all I can do. Okay.
She come
Who else? Horses and mounts and things. Okay. So let's do Sven. Sven's level 8. And even if I can't use their sparks, I'm gonna go ahead and do all of the things. Because I won't be using sparks at all tonight anyway. So as soon as I'm done with stream, I'm going to turn off the game because I don't need to linger. So I might as well just get all of the friendship or experience that I can. Just so that I'm one step closer, you know? Yeah, man. You're so cute. I wonder how many people have Sven as a mount and then also the baby reindeer as a critter. Because I bet there's somebody out there that does, you know? Yep. That's okay, though. I don't mind. You may have this beetroot. Ooh, look how close Maximus is. And then you may have this carrot. Yes. And cookies. You wanted cookies. There you go. And then I pet you. So cute. Okay. And this. Keep wishing there's like one more little drop. There is not. The way they look at you while you're brushing them, though, they're just like, yeah. All right, pretty close to level 10. That's awesome. If I remember to write him around, might actually get him to level 10 before next week. See? He's been kind of difficult to max out because he keeps wanting that button stew that I don't know how to make. So I can never get him, like, all 3 things fed. But they'll all eventually be level 10. Even if they take a while. Even if it's slow. Okay. That look there. Yeah. Alright, he's not far from level 8, though. And then who else? Pegasus. Okay. Yep. What else did he have? Oh, an apple? I can go get him an apple, though. Just annoyed that I missed it, you know, because I was trying to really be thorough. Oh, so I hope that... I'm pretty sure they're going to do Hercules. Because they teased that. But, like, I mean Hercules. From Hercules, not just Hercules, the movie. But I'm looking forward to seeing some interaction between Hercules and Pegasus as well. I'm still kind of hoping for more interaction with Sven and Kristoff. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I need to ride you. And then we'll go get you an apple, baby. All right. Well, I should look at my quest list and see how much is still in there, because I bet there's still a bunch. But I know we got some stuff done, so that's good. I just think it feels... I feel like it doesn't feel like as much just because there's still so much left to do. Like, I don't think I finished anybody's quest chain from Wish Blossom Ranch. I feel like all of that is still ongoing. Oh, I forgot she was a gatherer. Okay, we'll feed Pegasus. You may have that. Good job, baby. Okay. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 active quests, which is significant when I'm used to, like, running with almost nothing in there. But that's okay. Do I have a place I can just sit down? Do I have literally nowhere to sit out here? Oh yeah, because I got rid of the tables and chairs over here. All right, that's fine. We'll go stand over here and look cute by the well. But not too close because I don't want to hear that constant sound. All right, so we made some progress. Got some progress done with Tigger's quests, Tink's quests. Got some leveling done, critters and characters. I think Cinderella leveled tonight. And who else? Somebody else leveled. Anyway, but yeah, got some present stuff done. Definitely looked at that stuff just to see what's up. But what's Sunday? Sunday is Teddy's Haven. And then next week, I'm not canceling my stream. I'm just moving it to Friday. So there will still be 2 streams next week. This will be Friday's stream because it's Dreamlight Valley and there's a lot to do. But have I decided what the next Sunday is? Oh yeah, the next Sunday after that is some more Autonomica because I'm excited to play some more of the alpha. I've been trying to do some resource gathering. I was hoping to get some more farming done, but that hasn't happened yet because I haven't played long enough to get harvest out of it. But definitely want to get some more of the available quest things that are in there at the moment, and just see what you know the alpha really has to give us for now. And other than that, I think I am done yammering. So I hope you have, well, if I don't see you, I won't see you. No, I will see you Sunday. It's only Thursday. My brain is tired. If I don't see you before the holiday, I hope you have a lovely holiday or a lovely next week if you do not celebrate holidays next week. But other than that, I hope you have a lovely day, night, time, wherever you are, whenever you are. And I will see you next time. Bye. Oh, that's not how I do that. I hit the wrong button. Who's surprised? TTFN, buddy pal.